Good evening, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're playing more Rainus Wellness. And simply put, I'm excited. Because hopefully today, we're going to be making some, I'd like to say, pretty significant progress. The last stream, I think we spent the entire time nearly finding the moon. And when we got to the moon, we eventually had to spend even longer setting up for what would come today. That being us getting to Pebbles. And hopefully today we can actually get to Pebbles. But obviously I'll talk more about that in the whole intro segment and whatnot. But as a general goal, we're getting to Pebbles today. I hope. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know how much longer my brain will last. Because I had to wake up super early for a college thing today. So I'm absolutely knackered. But we're going to see how it goes. We're gonna like tank it. We're going to go through it. We're going to speed our way up the Pebbles. And in theory, it should be about the same as every other run, just because, Rainbow is very similar between the campaigns. Although, Spearmaster, who we're playing as today, has a bit of a strange campaign on a map level. Anywho, welcome to the stream tonight. How do you all do? We've got some ads to roll first, and then we're going to get into the main course of the stream tonight. That being the actual gameplay side of things. Hello, Decline, and hello, Wind-Favored Wanderer. How do you two do? So far, you are the first two people in their respective chats. So nice seeing you here. Now, by the way, for the YouTube thumbnail, the reason why it looks so scuffed today is because I had to draw it. I had to, I think I've used all the Rainworld images. Like, the official ones. So I had to, doodle up something myself. So I don't use other people's art without that permission. And I think I did pretty good, It's surprisingly fun to draw a funny little slug cat, okay? But it needs more work. The thumbnail took me 3 hours today. And it's just Pebbles and the Spearmaster. But the more time tomorrow to draw more thumbnails. I am not, however the heck you say your name. And yes, I do want to be a big shot. How does one become a big shot? Umaru, I'm gonna say. Shin? What shin my Umaru? Why is my shin Umaru? Who turned my shins into bone marrow? What the hell, man? Anyway, the main issue, okay, I'm gonna go on a little art rant here, even though I know nothing about drawing. The issue I had with today's thumbnail was the color. Because if you look at it, the Spearmaster, some of the shading is okay. The lighting is decent. However, some things don't work. And I'll address that in tomorrow's drawing thingamabob thing. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a drawing stream. And it's going to be a super early stream, at 6 a.m. And I'm going to be just doodling the thumbnail. Or something. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of things I need to improve upon. Of which I'll be doing tomorrow. When I wake up at 9 a.m. on the dot. Like today. Okay? Like today. Wind-Favored Wanderer is saying, but when does a Pippis become a big shot? The Pippis becomes a big shot when it hatches. How it hatches, no one knows. No one knows. It's a mystery. One fried Pippis, please. Oh, by the way, for the whole spear tail bit, I had to rush that. Because for whatever reason, my layers, I think, just stopped working. I had a clipping layer for the shading and stuff. Just stopped working. Specifically for the fill color for the tail bits. You can look at it real close. Some of it's shaded, some of it isn't. Anywho, ads are actually over. So it is with a great joy in my heart, a great jolly in my vicinity, that I announce the following phrase that I love oh so much. This being, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today, We're back, and we're playing more Rain World, which if you don't know already, is a sort of survival game. A survival game where you play as a slug cat. Like the name suggests, you are a hybrid of a slug and a cat, and you're placed into a broken ecosystem where you are forced to survive by any means necessary. This can be killing other creatures, eating them, or just being a vegetarian and trying not to die. But yeah, that's basically the game. Now, please do pardon my appearance today. It's college stuff. Whole day today. I woke up at like 9 a.m. I had to do so much. I don't wake up at 9 p.m. 9 a.m. I usually wake up at like midday or 1 p.m. So I am completely ruffled. That's the best way of describing it. I don't know what that means exactly, but I'm ruffled. But yeah, anywho, we're playing more Rain World. In the last episode, or rather stream, why am I saying episode? Okay, YouTube editing is like mixing it with my streaming side of my brain. My brain is split into like 3 sides. The eating side, streaming side, and the YouTube editing side. Okay, only one of them can be active at a time, so they're all fighting. Okay? There's like, it's like 3, not even 3 sides, it's just 3 brain cells. Just floating around in my head like some kind of atom. I don't know though. Anyway, in the last stream, what we did was, we spent the entire stream kerfuffling about as the Spearmaster. This somehow led us to get to the moon inside of the Spearmaster's campaign. And we spent like, I think the entire stream inside of the moon area type place, and because of that, we now have found out a quick route over to Pebbles. I've heard it's difficult, I've heard other things about it, I'm entirely not sure what it's gonna be like, but hopefully today we can make it to Pebbles and see how it actually goes. In the last stream again, we literally found out exactly where it was, we've set up exactly outside it, so we're going to boot up the game and we're gonna go straight in there. And hopefully everything goes smoothly. Or at least metaphorically smoothly. Like, pretty good. But besides that, yap session done. You know, we've got all the talking out the way. So, how do all of you do? Welcome to the stream tonight. Thank you very much for stopping by. Oh yeah, and to explain who Pebbles is, just a bit more context of the game because it's been lacking a bit today. Pebbles is essentially what is called an iterator in the Rain World universe. These iterators, I don't even know where the hell they came from, but they are significant in a story kind of fashion. They play an important role in telling you where you need to go and how to actually progress the main story of the campaign you're playing in. And Pebbles is one of the major ones. I think he is the last one you go to before you actually, you know, get to the final bit of the game. There's also the previous iterator known as Looks to the Moon, which I did touch upon a bit earlier. But now, that's basically it. I'm not too sure what more context there is to give, besides the character we're playing as today has no mouth, can only eat using spears, and is basically very thin. And purple. But not behind the slaughter. So, anyway, without further ado, let's stop the music. Let's pause everything. Let's take a deep breath. I just held my breath, I don't know why. And play the game. Here we are, inside of Rainus Wilderness. And for some reason, I've black screened already. Anyway, no, now it's working. There it is, Rainus Wilderness. We're going to continue our little gameplay as this guy, the guy in the thumbnail. Although drawn not to the best idea. Oh, idea? What? Not to the best effect. This is him. He is him. Also, Rivulet, you're not yet out of school, so you're gonna miss like 30 minutes. Completely fine, I hope, I think. So, I'll see you in 30 minutes, or sometime soon, let's say. Anywho, I'm gonna start off by eating these things. These are neurons. They basically hold the memories of the iterators. Which is kind of significant, you know, they need to remember things, obviously. But I'm still gonna eat them. That will not stop me. So I love eating things. What can I say? Yummy, I love consuming the flesh of creatures and stuff. Uh-oh. That was the wrong one. Are you gonna kill me? Oh, wait a second. Can I hunt this guy and eat his bones? I feel like I could, but I don't know if I can. Because right now we just need food. As a matter of fact, the thing that we need to go through is called a karma gate. I'm not entirely sure what it is that we need, like what karma level we need to pass through the karma gate. But it shouldn't be that much, seeing that it's like in this area. Again, we'll have to wait and see. I think in the last stream I didn't really have enough time to check the karma level. But we're gonna take a gander. Also, sorry, I forgot to mention one more very important bit of context. The Spearmaster creates spears. They're like organic spears instead of the regular, I'd like to say, metal spears that you find in the game. So that's his main way of eating. I don't know how he creates spears. I don't know where he makes them. He just does that. And can excrete a whole, like, stick of it that you will then use to hunt things. Anyway, enough of this for now. We have to go down and then left, because yesterday we spent, I think, 2 hours looking for this route. It's not very secret because the character, the Moon, told us that to get to her big brother, or younger, smaller brother, 5 Pebbles, who was the other significant character, there is a kind of like connecting bridge or something, or some kind of wire they talked about. And she said that, like, it's somewhere inside her facility, this being the place we're in right now. And for whatever reason, I explored every single corner of this place except the one pipe, which is very close to the start, to get to that secret entrance to get to 5 Pebbles. So today, you know, thanks to our efforts yesterday, both mine and chat's, because chat did help me out and got me through it, we are now actually able to get to that segment pretty easily, I'd like to say, and to a good effect. So, we're gonna go this way. I think I've basically internalized the route just because of how much I've actually ran this route. Because of how many times I've died, or how many times I took a wrong turn and had to go elsewhere. But just to be safe, I'm gonna check everything. But yeah, this is the right way. And also, a bit more context to Astral Phantom, because it appears you're slightly confused about how he feeds. Essentially, I think there's like some kind of cord connected to the bone spear that he throws, that he, after creating, that this cord connects directly to his stomach, and he literally sucks like the life essence out of whatever he kills. He cannot eat dead things or plants and stuff. So I think it is just very safe to assume he's like a life essence of vampire type thing. And by the way, we don't know where this guy came from. As far as we know, he's a mutant, or at least some kind of critter that shouldn't exist naturally, at least. Anyway, that's it. Also, Gian, welcome to the stream tonight. Unfortunately, yeah, you will get some spoilers, I think specifically though, for this guy's campaign. The Spearmaster campaign. So if you do intend to play Downpour, which is the DLC for the game that we're playing in, I would suggest maybe you click off the stream, because the story is very cool, but slightly confusing. And I'd suggest that you play it in your own time. Anywho, let's go left, shall we? Let's keep heading left. We're gonna find our way out of here. After a lot of talking, I apologize for that. Except, no sorries anymore, because, like, you know what? I enjoyed that talking session, because it allowed me to do my YouTube intro. Oh. Well, it turns out, we needed the lowest karma to go through this gate. We didn't even need, like, the highest one, which is what I was concerned about. So now, hopefully, we're just good to pass through, and all is well. But yes, finally, we're out of the superstructure. And on to the next one. I don't know how long this journey is going to take, but I'm going to lock in, and we're going to get there by today, I hope. Because then I can sleep well and rest easy, knowing that my thumbnail was not clickbait. I hope. Anyway. let's just run on left. I don't even know where we are right now. But we are... Off to an excellent start. Welcome to Rain World. The dropwigs, they lie around everywhere. That's the thing that just killed us, by the way. Dropwig live reaction. You know, he's a bit of a celebrity from where I'm from, guys. Everybody wants to be with the dropwig, and everybody wants to know the dropwig just because of how cool they are. But yeah, that I also forgot to mention that we, despite our name, are not technically like an animal that hunts other animals. We're not like the apex of like killing other things. We are what is essentially a prey animal. It is very easy for us to die, but we have opposable thumbs, meaning we can grab like spears and stuff and use them against other critters. And in Speedmaster's case, he's got infinite spears and uses them to actually eat other things. So yeah. Yeah. But for now, that does not matter. But we need to head left and not die to a dropwig. Preferably. No dying anymore, guys. If we die, I'll be very upset. Okay, I'm gonna check if the dropwig is still there. It doesn't look like it is. We are good to go. We are safe. But we now know that there are dropwigs here. That's the Nito Dorito thing of being basically immortal. And of respawning every single time you die. You learn things. Things that you wouldn't know otherwise. Oh my goodness gracious. I need to get this. I'm gonna go... Oh, wait, can I? Sorry, dude, I'm gonna eat you. I wanted to tame you, but you're better being dinner than you are being tamed, unfortunately. That is the cruel, cruel reality. I could have tamed that lizard with that dropwig, but I need food, okay? I'm evil today. In every other situation, I would have tamed that lizard. Unfortunately. But, let's just keep heading down. I'm not too sure what this section is, but it's very similar to another one in this game. I will not be mentioning this because Gian is somebody who is in the middle of playing the game, so I won't be mentioning it because of spoilers. But it is one that you can find in the vanilla game. Also, about Gian and his playthrough of the game, he is saying that he is absolutely stuck. What has made you so stuck inside of the rain world? I might be able to help you. Hopefully. Oh, what is this? I'm scared. The precipice? I don't know what this is. But there's vultures. And there's a turquoise lizard. That is possibly dead. I have witnessed a murder doctor. And I've also witnessed free food. Check this out. Free food. And also an amazing OST. This is like, again, very Interstellar-like, if you've watched that movie. Really good movie with a very nice soundtrack. And, kind of lo-fi. You know lo-fi? I didn't know what lo-fi was, so I got killed. Sorry about that. Okay, man. Let's retry that. Let's roll that back. It was just all a bad dream. We didn't die. I don't know what you're talking about. No, we would never die. Of course we wouldn't, okay? I've got like 60 hours in this game now. I wouldn't fail a simple jump. Guys, or anything. Wow. It was just, again, a bad dream. Obviously. And nothing else. Yeah, it turns out that that area was a low-fly zone. That's why I couldn't actually jump. Unfortunately. Because I was forced to stay at a specific altitude. Because of the low-fly zone. And I went over the altitude, so I got shot down by like an AA gun. Like operated by a lizard wizard. That's right. You heard me. The lizards. Most of the lizards, though, are pretty chill. Besides 2. If you know, you know. Okay? Just 2 lizards are not chill. Speededdog is not clickbaiting. You all don't worry. He's a cool guy. Trust me, I've been here a long time enough to know. Does he know? He does know. You listen to Astral Phantom, guys. Yeah. Everything he said is 90% accurate. Yes, that's right. 90%. There's one thing that he missed out. That was in fact that I despise all of my viewers. Obviously, because you know, every streamer does. Ow! What? I take that back. I love all of you guys. I never hate any of my viewers. What the? You see? Guys, would a guy who hates all their viewers not die there? Exactly. This lizard is not working for me. And is not here to make a... He's not a paid actor. And he's not here to make an advertisement for my epic channel. Yeah, guys, that would just be scandalous, wouldn't it? Sir? Calm down. Calm down. Calm down! Leave me alone. Sir, get down! Sir, get down! He's after me! Look at him! He approacheth. There's gonna be another one, by the way, just saying. I have like a sixth sense for this thing. There's gonna be like a second dude. A second lizard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you pick up my spear? He got my spear! He's actually just taken it. He's using that spear. And now he's dead. That's right. This spear has a copyright on it. You're not allowed to use it. Now, I remember I asked Gian this quite a while ago. And he did comment this also quite a while ago. But the reason as to why Gian is stuck is because this flying thing pushes you into more sucking things that kill you. And then scavs come and make you explode. A flying thing. Is it perhaps squid-shaped? If it is, you can, as a matter of fact, kill it! If not, I don't know what that is, and you better run for your life. But we tried a little something called explosives. What if you steal the scavengers' explosives and make them explode instead of them exploding you? Think about that for a second. Real thoughts only. But yeah, these are just your average precipice thoughts. You know, this is just what happens when you go into the precipice and you are on the precipice of exploring the entire area. Some may say even getting to the precipice of getting to 5 Pebbles. You know, the precipice of a vast knowledge beyond the Scug comprehension. Just a lot of things. A lot of things are happening right now. Also, this is very similar to another area in the game. Again, in the vanilla segment of the game. That I will not be mentioning because of spoilers. For somebody in chat. But very, very similar. Very, very cool. An area that, let's just say I got stuck on. For a solid minute. But only for a solid minute. Not like a solid 10 hours or anything. No. That would be terrible. Like, who would get stuck in a single area for 10 hours? Not me. Some other guy that played the game, maybe, but not me. False. You see, my name is Speededdog, and I stream video games. That's right. But this is left, and this is where we're going. So I've lied to everybody already. Off to a great start, as always. An excellent beginning. Ooh. Ooh, do I make this jump? Yes, I do. What was that sound? I just heard something. I don't know if you heard that. There it is again. Speededdog, will you escape the precipice or fall? I will fall. What? Where am I falling? are we? Who are we? Why are we? Yeah, that's right. A shin mayo bone marrow. How full. Oh, we're back here, guys. Good thing is we only need Karma 1 to get through this gate. Otherwise, we would be soft-locked, as the kids say. I still don't know the difference between a soft-locked and, like, hard-locked. Never understood the difference. But I know what they mean. I just don't know how different they are. Anywho, as you know, I got pulverized just then. Okay, but that's fine. That actually shifted my brain in the right direction. Okay, in the excellent direction. So now we are good to go. Now we are ready to go. Also, again, welcome, Seta. Precipice makes your palms sweaty. I get that. This is a scary area. I don't know how you're even supposed to make that last jump that we failed at making. But it's gonna be difficult. Now, as for the, ow, my butt, what the hell? Okay, that's worrying. You know what? My left, like, headset ear thing popped. And it very much hurted my ear. And now I'm deaf, guys. I'll be suing whoever made this headset. Now, as for the, back, sorry, to the definition of hardlocked. Hardlocked would be, according to Seta, a game-breaking bug. Like, make you restart the game kind of bug. He's saying, like, when the Imperial captain gets run over by the carriage during the Skyrim intro, so the scripted scene gets messed up, and you gotta restart. Oh, okay. I get that now. So is it kind of like spawning a million cheese wheels inside of the Jarl's, like, room? So much so that you're running at 1 FPS, and all the cheese wheels are blocking the exit. Would that be a hard lock? Or would that be a soft lock? Oh, and you deleted all your quick saves and auto saves up until that point. Before just suddenly 10 million cheese wheels spawned in. If that makes sense. On an unrelated note, well, actually technically related because we have food, I'm gonna go try to find a shelter and sleep there. You don't know who you're messing with. You're dead. He's got a gun. I'm gonna go the other way. Don't tell me that King Vulture's gonna chase me now. Guys, I regret to admit it. I might have clickbaited everybody watching right now. It's been half an hour. We haven't made any progress. We are in the same area that we've started in. You know what? I think we're still on world record pace. Just gotta keep it moving. I could smell the world record. It's right on the precipice. I'm just that close to it. Delicious water. I love hydration. Also, been saying this viewer's name wrong the entire stream. Their name being Shinmi Yomaru. Yeah, I get that. I don't know why my chin did that. Was that like an evil spell? Is this like a possession spell? Are you gonna like take over my body now? Are you like an evil spirit? Like, I genuinely didn't mean to move my chin like that. That is not something I do. is an evil spirit! And he's gonna take over my body. It's so over. Off to an excellent start. I mean, wait. If you take over my body, can you, like, beat this area for me, pretty please? I'll give you, 5 ribosomes. Because I'm really generous. 5 entire ribosomes. Very, very useful. I don't know what they do again. I think I've... Actually, no, I got a good grade in biology. I should know this. But I forgot. Do with that with what you will. 5 ribosomes just for you. If you know what they do, that is. Oh my god, I just saved this dropwig. I just saved it. And now I've just killed it. So I've impaled another lizard. Yep, not a gruesome death. I don't know what you're talking about. I'd never subject anything to a gruesome death. No, I'd never do that. No, that's just not me. Alrighty, let's go down. Let's head on down, shall we? You know, I cannot make any promises. My lawyer has advised me not to. But we're gonna try to not fail the first jump. I'll do it just for you guys. We're gonna hit this first jump. While we listen to a wind.mp3. Actually, that reminds me, what happened to clover.mp4? My epic moderator on YouTube. I wonder. I really do. Oh, talk to the sign lizard! Dead sign lizard. Sorry. That's one of my favorite lizard types, by the way. My favorite goes to caramel lizard. But, I'm sorry. Little sign lizard, you are in the way. And you are very target-shaped with my spear. So I apologize. Anyway, mad? Watch this swag. Oh, that is a king vulture. And now I'm scared for my life. Excellent. Off to a great start. He's got 2 spears in his abdomen. Ha! I'm gonna kill it before it does any major damage to the run. If I hit off its mask, we are forced to fight it. Because then it gets really mad. I don't know what he's doing, though. What are you doing? I think I gave him acupuncture in the wrong area. Yeah. We're gonna write that off as a workplace accident. Actually, you know acupuncture, right? You know how they put needles in your, like, muscles to, like, release the lactic acid, right? Don't ask how I know that. I don't even know how I knew that. But what happens if if they misplace a needle and then something permanently happens to your muscles? Is that like a liability waiver you sign before getting an acupuncture? How does it work? Like, I've never had an acupuncture, but I've heard they're really nice. They're really quite epic. But I'm too scared, man. I'm just never gonna do with that. Never. Still, food for thought. Let's go right. Can we go right? Oh, wait, have I? No, well, I guess we're not gonna go right. You know what? Sign lizard, save me. Please, save me. Save me! The goat, please, for the love of God, save me. The goat, come on, you want to do it. King Vulture, you want to save me, right? You want to save me? Yeah, you want a delicious slugcat, don't you? Come on. The goat! The goat! I can speak King Vulture. That's why, my friends, it's worth it to be bilingual. Or trilingual, or however it's called. I don't think we've ever been saved by a King Vulture. What? The goat. Now, we're not failing this jump. I just said that. Look at that. Oh, baby. You love to see it. Now, also, is there a delay on the YouTube stream? There might be a lot of delay on it. Yeah, I think we've got like 30 seconds delay on the YouTube side, so I apologize for that. That might be a miss saying, though. But I'm not too sure. Also, there is a shelter down here. There is also a crazy lizard who has just been killed. But yeah, Shin Yumaru has just confirmed that there is, in fact, a 30-second delay. So I apologize about that. I forgot to tick one setting for the stream tonight. So I'm sorry about that. Oh, okay. We are fine, though. Barely. We were very close to dying there. And what would have been a terrible mistake that would have cost us our lives. Okay? We're not making that kind of mistake again. We are instead heading straight to the shelter. Oh boy. Nice. A very rustic shelter. Very, you know, stylish. 2 million a month. And this shelter can be yours. Anyway, look at that. Progress, my friends. Progress. Better than last time. That's what you like to see. Now, we should be a bit better. Spearmaster's apartment tour. Actually, what would he have in his apartment? Oh, like a water flooding, obviously. Oh god. Are you kidding me? I didn't even know there could be failed shelters in this. I'm sure it's fine. It's just a light drizzle. You know, they only said that there would be a risk of rain, okay? And not anything else. OST? Holy OST moment. Very nice OST. I like this one. Listen to it. Minecraft. In real life. Oh, no! Ah! Wait, we're not in a good spot. And he just fell twisted. Rough, man. That's difficult. Okay, well now we need to make all those jumps while there's rain downpouring on us. Great. Oh god. Oh no. Epic clutch. What? You can clutch that? Yes, obviously, I knew that. Yes. You didn't know that you could clutch that? This is why you hit the gym, guys. On an unrelated note. God damn it! The gym won't save you from giant flesh-eating lizards, though. Yeah. That is unfortunate. However, through speaking fluent lizard, I will save myself. Here. Or not. Never mind. Why is it that we break the game, I think, in every stream? Have any of you noticed that? And also, back to the whole question I had with the, you know, failed shelter. Someone in chat, I think it was Shinmayu Maru, pointed out that these can actually happen on every single character, or every slug cat, but it's most often to occur on rivulets. Which is something I didn't know.
Oh boy. Let's try that again. What could go wrong?
But back to another topic. We're switching it up again. Where I asked, hey, what do you think Speedmaster would have in his actual room tour? Or in his room? Said I recommended that I pick up this, I presume, a mod called Edited Sleep Screens to answer that question. But like, that's cool. Thank you for telling me that. I might pick that up. But if like this guy owned like an apartment in like LA or something, or like God knows where in like the US of A, Canada or something, what kind of stuff would he be putting inside of his apartment? Decline thinks that the Speedmaster would have art supplies. Philos thinks targets. Why not both? Maybe he draws his own targets, because he likes doodling things. Like he draws like a lizard on those targets. Dude, actually, hell yeah. So he'd be like an artist hunter type dude. We love that. Okay. I feel like as well, for whatever reason, our fella here, the Speedmaster, would have like vinyl records. I don't know why. Speedmaster just seems like a dude that would collect vinyl records. And you know, I'm not saying that's bad. I think that's really cool. There's a shop that sells vinyl records near me. And I regularly go check it out. But I don't have a vinyl disc player or whatever it's called. Oh. I've got to take shelter from the downpour. Oh, great heavens. Oh yeah, we also have to make this next jump. Forgot to mention that. And a soup bowl. Yeah? But going back to another topic we had. Like where, if he had to drink juice, he would do it with his spear, right? So he just has like a really big straw. Uh-oh. Let's restart that. That is unfortunate. We have died again. Oh boy. I think it's really good luck that we got a failed shelter in the precipice. Very good luck. You know why? Less things are gonna try to kill me in the rain. I'm looking at the positives here, guys, okay? I've taken a YouTube guru lesson. And he said, John YouTube guru said, look at everything more positively. When I watched this video in 2017, and now my brain has just activated like a sleeper agent. So now I know all the YouTube guru lessons. There was another one by John YouTube guru guy where it was like, don't YouTube guru. Guru YouTube. Inspirational quote. Guru YouTube? No, YouTube Guru. Guru YouTube. Guru YouTube. Guru YouTube, yes. Also, Sai Cacao. I think that's how you say that. Thank you very much for the follow. Didn't notice that straight away. But you now have air conditioning. Enjoy that. That is a recent models. The Mark II air conditioning. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you will. Are we okay? Yep, nope, we can just tank the rain. Don't worry about it. Wow. We can just, we can live in this rainy world. Like it's no one's issue. Except mine. John Rainwood. Debatable. Spawns are different during a shelter failure. Could be better, could be worse. You can see unique enemies sometimes that only appear in the rain dewin during the pre-cycle of rain. Rain region. Are we in a rain region? Does this count? Or is that like a different one? Oh. Something is aggro to us. And that something is quite troublesome. Yes. Wait, let me... Can I make this jump? Barely! Dude, Dude, what? Do I have to use the rock to make that? That feels way too difficult. Okay, there's another one. How am I gonna make that? Oh, the vulture. Spearmaster can double spear boost. In that case, I'm gonna use that. Let me give it my best shot. After all, I only have one shot. Palms are sweaty. But it's rainy, so we can clean that off. Oh my god. These are getting way too close. Let's make it again, shall we? Now that we have the power
Of the double spear boost.
What is this? Another shelter? I'd absolutely love if there was a second shelter. I would put in a good word on a TripAdvisor for this place. If there was a second shelter. Yes. Think about all the tourists you'd have. Think about that for a second. Think about the profits. Think about everything else you could get. I don't know why I'm going down. But we're going down, guys. We're going down. I don't think I should go down. I'm gonna go back up. I don't think we should do that. Also, Philos, just saying there is a bit of delay on the YouTube side. I think it's about 30 seconds. I forgot to tick a certain box before going live on YouTube. So I apologize about that. Everything is going to be like... Your messages are probably going to be read like 30 seconds later. So, you'll get this message in 30 seconds. Yeah, I had to directly upload it. There's a slower internet speed today. Sorry about that. Guys, can I get infinite karma if I go to sleep without eating? No! You will starve to death. But, if you are fine with starving, the next cycle you'll just have to eat more food. And that's it. So, you can weigh the upsides, the downsides, and make whatever decision you want to based off of that information. Also, how many times do you need to sleep without feeding yourself, so essentially starving yourself, before you actually fully die? Is it just like you're starving, then you sleep, and then you die? Or is it like you can do two cycles? Also, on a different note, I've not seen any broadcasts. Which is unfortunate because they're really fun to read. Oh? Hold on a second. Ew. Look at that. Delicious food. Wowza. Am I chill with the scavs? Dude, what's up, dude? What is goody? Want some more spears? I got you. Give me that grenade. Or not. That's fine too, bruh. Why did I nearly say tuber? The last time I played Rainbow Six Siege was like 3 months ago. Why did I nearly say tuber? Anyway, would you look at that? We're now in the superstructure of the 5 Pebbles. Meaning that we're getting pretty close. Now, as for the actual area we're in, I'm not entirely sure. I know for sure, though, that we are maybe in the lower section. And now we just got to ascend. Hopefully, though, I'll see some kind of familiarity. We'll be able to make that progress. Based off of that familiarity. But I'm not too sure. Also, the monument, you did tell me where the broadcasts were. The precipice was important after all. I mean, we can go back, because now we have a shelter in here. And we can do that thing now. If you want to, we can go back, Monument. Just, if you had to put it from a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the closest, how close are we to the nearest broadcast, roughly? What? I know this place. I recognize this area. That's right. Ow. Can you get away from me? Oh my god, he fell! Too fat. Too fat. Look at that guy. Look at that silly buffoon. Isn't there a piss lizard den down here? Oh, there is! Okay, broadcast. There's also piss lizards, though. Oh, that's scary. Loads of piss lizards. Oh! Ah! No! Piss lizards, save me. Save me and my life is yours. Hey, bring me to the broadcast? Never mind. Never mind. We do know there's a broadcast there, though, so we're gonna head this way. Also, welcome back, Rivulet. Or rather, welcome here. How do you do? In the half an hour that you missed, we just crossed over the precipice. But we just made it, literally, so you're basically just in time. We're now running back to collect some broadcasts we may have missed, or we're just running down to collect some other ones. So, yeah. Welcome back, though. How do you do? Who's ready for a big lore dump? Or medium? You know what? How about instead of lukewarm, Luke large? About one Luke-sized lore dump. How about that, guys? One Charlie-sized lore dump. A Carlos level loot dump. Loot dump? I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. I just come here for the free snacks. And the free food and stuff. And the 400,000 lizards. And yes, we are in fact making our way to Pebbles. We are very close, though, I think. Anyway, private live broadcasts from the 7 Red Suns and the no significant harassment. It's pretty clear to me who you're talking about, though I won't say who out of respect. Oh? Please don't mock me. This is serious. The fact is, he really looked up to me. As much as I gave him a hard time, that's not something I took lightly. I'm out of water. You're not the only one worried about him. I understand your position, but blaming yourself is not productive. I understand that. I truly do. At this point, we need to be taking action. I agree, but unfortunately, there's not much that we can do being locked up in a box. Even less so that he's cut off all communication and is rejecting all help from the outside world. Is he talking about Pebbles? 5 Pebbles. That may not be an issue, necessarily. I've already set a certain plan in motion. Okay.
What is the plan in motion, huh? What are we looking at here, Chief?
Also, I am dead. Unfortunately. Anyway, lore dump. So that was a bit more lore into the conversation between no significant harassment and Sons or whatever. Earlier we found a broadcast. I think this was like way up into like the beginning of this campaign. They talked about some kind of dude, you know, which out of respect they weren't gonna name, but I have a feeling it's 5 Pebbles. But I might be wrong about that. You know what my idea is between 5 Pebbles and the Suns? I think... I don't think about anything. Think twice? I didn't even think once. Anyway, back to Precipice. Let's find the other broadcast we missed. Also, are you going to go to the wall from the underhang? What is your plan? My plan? It's simple. Don't die. and make our way up the Five Pebbles. I have no idea. Actually, no, I know where we are. However, I don't know how much more different it is. But we're gonna make our way downtown. While walking fast. Faces something when we're homebound. Oh no! Listen, I love lizards. Let me tell you something. I love lizards. I think they're really cool. You know that? I think you lizards are really epic. Minus the fact when you're not epic. Oh my god. Let's go back down. And into here, where there should be a broadcast. Hopefully. Also, Phyllis is telling me if I remember, or asking me if I remember my conversation with Moon. Wait a second! It just clicked in my brain. The Moon has lost all communication with the outside world because of something, you know? More notably being the whole issue with the power and whatnot, right? Are they talking about Moon? Thinking that she cut off all communication because of some other reason? But in reality, it's just a lack of power or something? That's definitely it, right? Clutch it up, come on. Or not. Apparently, I don't think we can make our way back. Unless we use a passage. But I'm not necessarily going to be doing that. Not right now, anyway. Maybe later. But for the time being, no, not really. Monument is saying that I actually can make that jump. In that case, let's keep trying until we make it. You know? If you punch a brick wall hard enough, your knuckles are going to be bleeding, but eventually if you punch it more, your knuckles are still going to be bleeding. And you'll probably break your hand too. Inspirational quote number 3. You love to hear it as much as you love to see it. Wowza. I have the communication square and I am communicating. Guys, what are you doing? What is this thing? Did he what is that? What is this thing? Can I eat it? Well, we died. And I've just been told that item that we found was in fact an overseer eye. Okay. Interesting. We couldn't eat it though, Philos, I don't think. Which is unfortunate because we died. But I want to know now. This is like a Top Gear. If instead of driving cars, they tested out different foods and stuff. Which I guess is just MasterChef, right? If you were a judge. If you think about it. I could be wrong in saying that, though. I never knew, like, the overseer eye was, like, an actual item. I thought if the overseers died, they just kind of disappeared. But now we know. Infinite food, here I come. Stop me, you will not. Prevent what is to happen, you shalln't. Also, would telling you the location of a broadcast in another region be considered spoilers? Not if I've been there already, let's say. So, like, if it's in the Underhang, then you can say, hey, oh, there might be a broadcast in the Underhang, or... You know, as long as we've been there, that's basically it. Also, good evening, Witek. How do you do, my good sir? Welcome to the stream tonight. Also, Shinmai Yumaro will skedaddle for a bit. You must call you evil Cog Asa now. Alright, Mr. Evil. Can I just call you Mr. Evil? We'll do that. Okay, Rad. So, thanks for stopping by. If I'm unable to see you later, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. But if I can't see you later, I'll see you later. Skedaddle if you must. Skedaddle if you shall. But don't forget to skedaddle while skedaddling. One must skedaddle. Skedaddling skedaddle. But skedaddle not, and skedaddle won't skedaddle. For skedaddling requires hefty skedaddling. And one must skedaddle well enough to skedaddle well. Inspiration quote, 5. We're skipping 4. 4 is evil. You know what 4 did? 7, 8, 9. I don't know what that has to do with it. But 7, he had something to do with 7, 8, 9, guys. I'm telling you. It's not a conspiracy. He did something. I swear on it. I have proof. I have proof. Oh. Blue lizard violence. Did you see that guy? He fell all the way down. Look at him. Now he's down here. The little fella. And that guy's even further down. What was the point of that? Did he want my lungs?
You should know better than to eat my lungs.
Uh-oh. Okay, he's good. Never mind.
Down we go.
This looks like a broadcast area, if I've ever seen one. This has to be one for a broadcast, right? Come on. Surely, surely. So I see that pop bug. And a king vulture. Head bug. Broadcast? May chance? Hmm? Oh.
I'm gonna turn you into a salad! Into a fine meal!
I love monster kelp now. You have no idea, dude. We can eat so much monster kelp because of Spearmaster's whole abilities, which is excellent. Absolutely amazing. That is not absolutely amazing, though. That's bad. Also, why is Spearmaster rocking the what now? The Mugiwara. Got no idea what that is, but because he's rocking it because he found it in a dusty old box in the middle of nowhere. And now it's really comfortable to wear. Also, I'm full dead. I thought I was just knocked out. That was a lie. Although, he can lead us to a broadcast if he goes far enough. Reconnaissance. Let's take a gander. Take a little looky. Looksy. Yes, I'm studying right now. There's no broadcast here. I don't think there's any. We've gone like back to where we to the previous shelter, and I didn't see any broadcasts. Where was it? Well, I guess we're going back now. Let's go back, shall we? Okay, let's go to that shelter. Back to the room where the lizard took us, because according to Seta, there is one in there. So, we have our heading. Let's head there right now. Also, just a warning. In approximately 20 seconds, the first ad break of the stream will be commencing. During this time, I'll be pausing the entire stream for a break. nothing will be happening in the game as it will be fully paused. I'll go to get water, I'll go to have a stretch, and also check on my cat. During this time again, you will have a chance to do a similar thing if you must. So, a warning, for it is starting now, apparently. I've remembered, okay? I remembered to do the whole thing where I remind people about the advertisements. Anyway, as soon as we're back from the ants, we're gonna go right. All the way to that antenna. And then back left. All the way up to Pebbles, hopefully. Now, let me just try to make these jumps. Oh, I can go on the top, right? I can go on the top! Let's go on the top. No, actually, we shouldn't go on the top. Because there's a little passageway to another area from here. So we gotta go through that first. Also, I have a feeling I know where to go. I think. But we're gonna have to leave that for until after the ads are over, because they have just begun. So, now officially for the next 3 minutes, we are pausing the entire stream for our short little ad break. I'll play some tunes so you're not fully bored or fully just completely upset because of the ads. Okay, we've got some nice tracks, believe it or not, so we're going to go ahead and play those. And I'm also going to write up a message saying that there is 30 seconds of delay on the YouTube side of things. So give me a second with that. Let me type that. No idea why. Anywho, it is time for the ad break. I will be right back. Soon, about a minute to a minute 30. And then after the ad break, we're going to get back to exploring. Okay, alrighty, I am back. Only I'd like to say 20 seconds later, and good news, my cat is well fed. My dad gave him some fish, I think when I started the stream, so he doesn't need any feeding, because he has a whole bowl of tuna. He loves tuna, sometimes though. It depends on what the precipitation is looking like, or the moisture level in the air is. He's very fussy. He only eats, like, tuna, I think, on specific days. Because sometimes we'll leave him tuna, and he'll only eat it, like, the next day or something. Which I think is kind of funky. I don't know why he does that. But cats be fussy, fussy cats. Anywho, we have about 30 more seconds of ads until we can actually get back to the gameplay. And, yeah. During this time, I'm gonna have a, micro sleep. If that's even a thing, for like the last 20 seconds. Because my brain is very tired. My body is not, but my brain is. A tired brain leads to a tired everything else. So just remove your brain, for it is weakness. You don't need your brain. Like, I think brains are overrated. Like, just give them to the zombies, man. You know, they've been politely asking for our brains since Plants vs. Zombies. Just give them your brains. Anyway, ads are over, meaning that I and we can get right back on to playing more Anus Wellness. Now, quick recap, in case you don't remember. We are going back. We are backtracking to find a specific broadcast, and we know the exact location. Once we have that, we're going right up the Pebbles. Hopefully making this stream not clickbait. So yeah, it's time to, as Seta says, reign the world. Or die. Setter, I'm blaming that on you. I think the exact time we said rain our world, we got shot. Unfortunately. It's okay, Setter. I forgive you. It's fine, Setter. You're just gonna have to pay the $20,000 medical bill. Oh, and the therapist. Because I've just witnessed tragedy. Okay, man. Let's get back right up to it. I think I got it now. So we should be good. Just gotta not die. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? I think it do. Do not die. To be fair though, that King Vulture was camping us. I'll be filing a lawsuit. Class action. Is that what it's called? Class action? I mean, Philos, yeah, the welcome was quite warm. In the sense that there was gunpowder in the air. And I'll be using that in my evidence, my case against the King Vultures. As a matter of fact. Also, Jan is saying that your guide is showing you an image of a little robot. Should you be scared? Nope. It is Epic Source that they are showing you that. You are safe and sound, my good sir. They are leading you to a pretty good story area. Follow them, for they know where to go. Anywho, let's get back to the climbing and not dying. If I sign a contract where I just cannot fail, it would be in our best interest that I don't fail and that I win. So, like, should I do that? Oh, wait. I don't know, actually. I was thinking about something else, but it came out weird. I didn't mean to sign a contract where we don't lose. I meant something else. That something else got mumble-jumbled in my spaghetti brain. Actually, what would happen if we replaced our brains with spaghetti? Because, you know, spaghetti's very tasty. Spaghetti's very nice. So that means it must be really good at doing what it does. Right? Also, those two Squidcarta that mysteriously got a bone spear in them, they didn't actually die to the bone spear. I actually died to them. Okay, let's try that again. This time, we're not gonna fail. This time, we're gonna make it. Because this time, I know where to go. Man, karma hits hard, man. Karma is just, like, very mean when you're mean to it. Also, hello, Akito. Welcome to happy day 136 of attending Little Friend streams. How do you do on this fine afternoon? As you have said, good afternoon. Welcome. Also, where am I? Hey, buddy. You want a spear? I'll get you 2 spares. He's chill like that. You love to see it. Hold on, can I go in through here? Nope. Now I'm stuck. Why are you sitting on my face? Thank you. No! I'm gonna eat the eye. Never mind, I cannot eat the eye. Yeah, that is kind of unfortunate. Also, I did in fact see the white lizard eating the scav. And we will now be going to save the scav. If we can. But he's probably dead. He just doesn't know it yet. Oh, no, wait, actually. Get off my scavenger! Or is he actually just dead? No! No, I wanted to save him! I can still save him. I can still save him. Come on. Save the scav. Come on, come on. I've got to save him. Or is he gonna go up? I still got a chance. If he comes down, I'm gonna save him. Never, he did not go down. Oh, that's not nice to see on a Sunday. What day is it? Is it Sunday? No, it's Monday. Messed up. Anyway, down we go. For down. Poor. Yes. 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 So I need to itch my nose. Itchy nose strikes again. I don't know why it keeps striking again. But it throws really tough punches. God, why does my nose itch? Only when I stream. It doesn't itch any other day. Or any other minute of the day. Only when I stream. It must be an ancient Mayan curse. That was casted on me by the ancient Mayans. Of ancients. Mayans. Ancient Mayan. Oh, wait a second. Can I just... No way I can just do this. Right? Down we go. Not that far down, man. Oh my god, I see it as well! If we didn't die there, we would have made it to the broadcast. Just saying. That is kind of annoying. That is kind of annoying. Okay, let's try it again. The monument was saying that in fact, was a slippery pole, and that's why we died there. It is so slippery. I have an idea. To make it less slippery, what if I cover myself in mud? Surely that will cancel it out, right? If you get two slippery things, you know, two negatives make a positive. And if I itch my nose at just the right angle, we should be fine. We should be in the gold, right? If you think about it like that. Speedmaster rolls around in mud and gets all nasty. It's kind of nasty, man. What the heck? Why would the Speedmaster do that? Messed up. Actually, if he did roll around in the mud, would he become more purple? Would it become like a dark purple? What kind of purple are we thinking about here? Also, on an unrelated note, completely unrelated, I'm ruining this topic. Actually, never mind, I'm gonna talk about that later. Because Rivulet, oh sorry, not Rivulet, sorry, Seta is saying that they saw a Tumblr post about Spearmaster rolling in mud, and you loved it. Could you perchance send this in the Discord if you read it? I want to see this image. I imagine he must be very happy doing it. very jolly fella. Oh, we have to go down him. Okay, now, back to what I was going to ask. If any of you do any kind of, like, digital art, and let's say, perchance, you have some kind of experience using Krita, how in the world do you get those, like, thick lines? You know how, like, some drawings, they have, like, a thick outline? And I know you could just simply say, oh, you just gotta make the font or paintbrush larger. But if I try that, then all the lines get messed up and stuff. And they look icky, but they are thick. How do I get those, like, smooth, nice, thick lines? If that makes sense. How do I get those? How does one go about doing that? No! Don't push me out the pipe! You nearly killed me there. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is it, boys. The big bucks. The big bucks. Do you recognize this place? I think you do. And so do I. Hold on. We need to go down, right?
Yes. Down.
Poor. Oh, 2 egg bugs? Wow. Oh my god. Dude, he was so baffled by me missing those spears. They were so baffled that I missed those spears. They threw themselves off the edge. That's crazy. I'm upset now. I could have had myself a delicious, fine meal. But I mucked it up. Monument's not gonna like this one when he sees it in 20 seconds. Oh god. Okay, guys. What if we grab it on the way back? Oh shit. You know what? No. We're getting that broadcast. We're getting it. Yes, we're grabbing it. Yes, we are. Oh god. This time, I've got it. Ingrained in my memory. Like second nature. I've got it now. Also, instead of saying that I can just turn off pen pressure to get the really smooth lines, or I can just turn up the stabilizer, although you use fire alpaca. I think Krita does have that. I think Krita does have a stabilizer. So yes, I'll give it my best shot. Because, like, again, maybe this is just I haven't developed the motor skills for drawing yet. But, like, when I look at other art, they have, like, the super cool lines. If you look at any kind of... If you just search up, I don't know, the rivulet or something in, like, Google Images. And you'll be able to see fan art of the rivulet. They got those really nice smooth lines, specifically the stylized ones. I would replicate that. Also, drawing the lines fast also helps. You gotta build up that line confidence. I'm gonna try that. You know what? After the stream, I'm gonna start drawing up the rough sketch for the next thumbnail on YouTube. Because again, I've ran out of Rainworld Spearmaster images that aren't drawn by other artists. So I've got to make my own now. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to learn it. And when I do, I will be unstoppable. A force to be reckoned with. Why are there so many scavs here? Look at them. There's like 20. One of them is doing like a dead hang with one arm. He's so strong. If only I was as strong as that one, though. That would be crazy. Egg bug! Dead bug. Okay. No! I saw you at the last second and I nearly got hit there. Oh my god. Oh. You know what? I feel like I've just aged 70 years. Holy moly. Holy macaroni. Nuh-uh. Pop bug, go away. But now I need to get up here somehow. It's like, you're up there. Do they eat pop bugs? I'm surrounded by lizards. Not good. Pop bug! No! I'm leaving. Goodbye. Yeah, how am I gonna get in there, though? Can I even get there? I don't know if I can. I'm just gonna go down this right side, I think. Down then left in the next room, you think? You're looking at a map. Okay, sure. Good to know. Shoot. No. The one time you're not scared. Go away. Please go away. Leave. Leave.
Now is not the time for your shenanigans.
My goodness. Okay. Down then left. Gotcha. Let's try that. Wrong way. Go back here. Back down again. Also, very cool OST. I like this one. This danger one is very nice. Isn't this the shoreline one? Or was it the water something facility one? I forget. But it's very epic. Okay. Do not the pop bug. What did I just say? what did I just say to not do? People, this is it. This is the big one. Let's make it. Okay. Squid Carter, now is not the time. Now is not the time. Stop that. This is it. We can see it. We just gotta get up to it.
Yes, yes, the knowledge.
Yes, okay, nice. Get ready. For lore. Director broadcast. Private. 5 Pebbles to Big Sister Moon. Source node trace. FP root. Looks to the moon. Com05. Looks to the moon root. Please stop messaging me. I cannot help you. I cannot even help myself. Oh. What do you mean you can't? Oh wait, is this something to do with the rot? Is that why whatever's happening is happening? That's it, right? Or is it because he's mad, that's why he's doing it? Well, that's it! Backflip. Karma flower. I feel like we could have lived there, but we didn't. Anyway, now it's up to Pebbles. Let's see what he's up to. And also, that's cool to know, I guess. So what? Is it... it can be interpreted in 2 ways. The way I'm interpreting it is that either he's, like, really upset at himself, or the second interpretation is that, like, he cannot help himself, literally. Like, something is preventing him from stopping or helping himself, which I assume is the rot. Theory time! If this needs anything above a Karma 1 rank, I will use a passage. Oh my god, it knows. Thank the developers for this. My god. So nice. Oh! Okay. Also, hello Canvas Buddy, welcome back. Squid cutters trying to give you concussions is always funny. Unless you're on a pole over the abyss. I think even then it's still funny. But if you've been on like a 10-hour rain-walled grinding streak, then it can definitely still be annoying. Oh, I have enough food. Yes! Yes! Okay, are they getting smaller, or is it just me? I think every single one keeps on getting smaller. I think this is the smallest one we've had up until this point. That is crazy. Why is that? Why is this one so small? Who was making all these shelters? And were these shelters for slug cats? Like the predecessors, the actual organisms that were meant to clean the pipes? Or are these for different ones? Or what are the habitats for? Why are there just habitats everywhere? Who is making them? And why are they there in the first place? Oh. All my audio just cut out. Huh? Did the audio cut out for you guys as well? Okay, no, for some reason my headphones stopped working. No idea why that is. That is like a millions to one. That has never happened before. Why is that? Huh. Oh boy. Old familiar. Underhang time. Arguably the same to the moon's underhang. Hold on, very similar to the moon's underhang. What? But now we've got the little worm boys. Obviously, I'm gonna take one. Oh! They make the what noise? I love this mod. Whoever made the... I think it's the Lizard Mlem mod. Thank you for that. Thank you for gracing the Rainbow community for this. Also, I can tame a blue lizard here if I wanted to. Hell yeah. Listen to it! Oh my god! Oh. Oh, the underhang. How I have missed you. Not to lie, definitely, guys. Turquoise lizard. Come here, come here. I want to tame you. Come here, come here, come here, come here. I'm gonna tame you. Where is he going? Hello? We broke the turquoise lizard. We overloaded his brain. Yeah, he's just frozen. He doesn't know what to do now. Oh, the mod name, I think it was... Let me check. I have it. I mean, we all do, do we? Let me check. Let me double, triple check. I think it's Lizard Mlem. If you just search up Mlem, M-E-M-L-E-M, in the workshop, it should come up. Yeah, Lizard Mlem. That's what it's called. And I think it makes it so that lizards can, like, tamed ones can also make that sound. Just very epic. You know what they say? Better late than never! You're right, Sippy Coupler. Welcome to the stream tonight. Despite you being late, I'm still very happy that you're here. Welcome back. And one more welcome back for good luck. Third time's a charm. How do you do? Oh, he running. What do you have to say, little... Rope bug? I agree. True statement. Made by true communities. Do you remember there was rot here when we were climbing this as rivulet? Who remembers? I cannot be the only one. Oh my god. Holy swing. That's so cool. I feel like Indiana Jones. Also, Sippy Coupler is doing very good. And you're asking, how am I doing? I, too, share in your very goodness. I'm doing very good as well. And it's good to hear that you are doing very good. Very epic. Okay. Oh, the underhang. How I've missed you. I love the underhang. Really cool area, by the way, just saying. I like the fact that you can learn how to parkour real good in this area. Have you ever wanted to get better at parkour? Have you ever wanted to evade those dastardly lizards? Well, now you can. With one admission ticket to the underhang, now you can practice your parkour skills, which are vital for survival out here in the broken ecosystem. If you want to get your hands on a beautiful ticket, then call the following number, 0800 5800 Parkour Underhang, and you can get yourself your very own ticket to the underhang and get access to exclusive facilities rated 3 stars or above on Trustpilot for free, as long as you bring your own food. That's right. Shelter. I sense a shelter. Rip that one part of the underhang that fell into memory crypts that you saw in Rivulet. I forget. Where was this area? Oh my god! Oh! Also, the little marking of the shelter is not here. So this is absolutely before Gourmand. Oh, I don't have enough food! Oh no! This is not good. Oh. I need food. Where is food again? I may have forgotten. Perchance. Oh, food! Just the time I needed it. I need you to become my breakfast. Come here, buddy. You know you wanna. How am I gonna get food and from where? Okay, this is where it gets confusing. I remember there being a lot of lizards here, but this was in the Gourmand playthrough. I'm trying to get to a shelter right now that I just saw. You know what? Screw it. Let's go up the wall. Let's go up the wall, guys. The wall. That's where I want to go, because I've been told that there is actually a broadcast there that we do in fact need to grab. So I'd love to do that. But for that I need food and to hit a shelter. Worst comes to worst, I can just use a passage. So I'm gonna beeline it up to the wall. Hopefully find our shelves. The thing we need to go to. Also, Sippy Coupler, you're thinking of replaying Red Dead Redemption 2. For some reason, but you lack the space. Ooh. Have you... Okay, if you have Fortnite, and let's say you don't play it anymore, try deleting that. Because that hogs up, I think, a total of 200 gigabytes of space. Which is a lot. A lot of space. Also, the Karma Gate, the Karma 5 Gate and Underhang. Oh, wait, is that to get to the wall? Also, might be painful to farm that. True. We've only seen like one lizard here. But hopefully we can get lucky. Again, worst comes to worst, we use a passage to get up. But for now, we're gonna roll to the left. Or the right. I'm not too sure just yet. We're just going somewhere. I don't even know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. That's what I can promise. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, where the heck are we? Is that a drop wig? That's not a drop wig? What is that then? Oh. That's the rain, people. That's the rain. World. It might be over. Unfortunately. Well, I best make the most of it. And beeline it up here. Let's go. ASAP. If we can make any amount of progress right now, that would be amazing. Also, you cannot respond to Speedy because of the stupid delay. True. But I'll read your messages when I see them. And to answer your question, I want to go up the wall. Look at that! 2 things? Arena. What else? An item as well? Yes! A yellow lizard! Piss lizard unlocked. Today's a great day. Unfortunately, it might come as a shock, but we're gonna die right now. Let's not use a passage here. Actually, wait. Okay, so I'm conflicted here. I kind of want to go up the wall to get that broadcast, but I also want to get to Pebbles ASAP today. I presume that once we talk to Pebbles, he'll tell us to go back down the wall. So what if we take the gate after using a passage and go down the wall after Pebbles? Although, Seta has just pointed out that there are some broadcasts that you cannot get after going to Pebbles. Okay, wall route it is. Let's do that then. But how far back are we? I forget. We're at the start of the underhang. Yeah, so we're not that far back, which is fine. We'll just have to go left and get some food on the way. But yeah, I want to take the wall route though, because it is in fact a scenic route. And you know me and how much I love my scenic routes. So let's go that way. To the wall it is! And also, Rivulet is back. Back again. He is back. Actually, you know what's funny? We had somebody else in chat who did a very similar thing, or at least used to. I don't know what happened to them, but they used to do the exact same thing as you. Coincidence? I think not! Oh! Wait, I need that turquoise lizard. I need to get you. Wait, do I tame the turquoise lizard? Oh, I kind of want to. I really want to, because you know how much quicker we're going to be if we tame it? But what if I save it from a spider? What if I save it from a giant enemy spider? What the hell was that? What is happening? What is going on? You can't catch me. I have a funny little worm. Oh my god. He's doing flips! No! Oh my god. You know what? I can traverse as much as you right now. I hear another lizard! Oh, wait, I can tame them with the hookworms or whatever they're called, right? What is happening down here? It was breaking the Mlem mod. Did you hear that? The Mlem particle accelerator. It's real. Now we know. This valuable information. But yeah, I completely forgot we could have sacrificed the funny little worm to tame a cyan lizard. However, I do be liking the worm right now. The worm is pretty cool. The worm is pretty epic. Also, Seth is saying that there was a cool-looking cyan. Really? What kind of a style did he have to him? You're also saying that I might be able to cross the underhang in one cycle if I am quick. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? Oh, I nearly died there. White lizard! You know what? I didn't want to cross it in one way anyway then. That was fine. Yeah, that was a bad cycle anyway. The white lizard was doing us a favor. Okay? He was helping us to get a better cycle for the run. Right? Not anything else. Yeah, not just because he wanted to kill us or anything. No. He's a helpful lizard. Okay, there's a lot more in the underhang than you think. Not gonna be enough with just one worm. You'll need to tame several. Oh, but you need to tame one by using several worms. In that case, we'll get several. How much is several? Is it 2 or 1? So Rivulet is asking, how long have we been stuck here? We've died about 3 times, give or take? I think 3 times. So, I should be correct in saying about 15 minutes. Oh, you're still alive?! My god, holy jump scare. I thought you were dead. No! Oh, shoot. Well? If the spider ignores us... Never mind. Unfortunate. I forgot that we get put to sleep there and that we don't hang on to pipes when we're asleep. So we just, like, slipped right out of that pipe. Actually, hold on. How do slug cats, how do they crawl through the pipes? If they're, like... if they're not sticky? Because that implies, right? The reason why we slipped through that was because we weren't sticky. Right? How do we hold grip? Are our hands sticky? Everything else is, like, slippery, if that makes sense. Because I know for a fact, slugs are, like, are not sticky. I think. I forgot. Anyway, give me this guy. We need to borrow your soul. Thank you. Wait, no, I'm gonna save him. No, I couldn't save him! Ah! Dagnabbit! I want to get that spider now. Oh, the dropwig got him! Get him! Get him, my little dropwig. Yeah, we've impaled the dropwig. If a turquoise lizard decides to show its face here, we'll be able to tame it. Can you get off of him? No way you did that. No! No, get back here. You scoundrel. You rapscallion. No. You can't just take him. Is it dead? Please tell me it's dead. I would like my dropwig back. Thank you. No! My worm! You shall be remembered. You shall be remembered. How many spears are in here? Come on. Give me my dropwig! Thank you. Now we just need a turquoise lizard. Now we need to do that. I hear a lizard. That is good news. Question is, what kind of lizard was it? It was a white lizard. No, was that turquoise? What kind of lizard is that? I saw blue there. Uh-oh. No, he's just got a worm. He's fine. He's good. Hey, buddy. He's freaking out right now. Okay, you know what? I think we just gotta leave behind the dropwig and go on our own way. Okay, and hopefully it goes well. Hopefully. Also, Gilbert is asking if we want to hear a joke. We'd love to hear a joke. What's your joke, Gilbert? Tell us the joke. If it's funny, you'll live. If it's not, public execution. Today. One guy goes up to another guy and says, "Why is your wife sad?" Why is the wife sad, guys? This is a good question. Excellent question. Why is that? He responds. He responds. She likes apples. Huh? She like apple? Like apple? I don't get it. What does it mean? What could this allude to? Real Boznov fans get it? I don't get it. Apple? Cause she like apple. I don't get this. She like apples. What? Why did my brother keep an onion in his pocket? That is a good question. Why did your brother keep an onion in his pocket?
Huh?
One does not know. But one does not know. He's making this. He set the line. He set the line. He set the thing. He set the thing. Did you hear that? Did you see that? Give me you. Thank you. I now have a funny little guy. He's just a funny little guy. Look at him. Can you believe how much of a funny little guy this funny little guy is? He's just too funny. So funny. Blue lizard? I want a cyan. No! It's the diabolical spider who's not dead. I threaded the needle with that one. You love to see it. Also, good evening, Leviathan. Welcome to the stream tonight. How do you do? And good evening, Demonic. Welcome to the stream. And welcome back. How do you do? Both of you. I'm gonna go bottom. Let's go down, shall we? No, not down, not down. Up, left. Yes. Are you holding up while using the worm? I don't think so. What does the worm do if you hold up? Oh, it shoots up if you hold up, right? Oh, okay. Good to know. If you don't hold up while you activate your worm and only press forward, the string shoots diagonally. You can traverse a little bit faster. I did not know that. Now we do. Let's try that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Okay, now we know this. I'm unstoppable. I am too fast now. Now we're gonna go all the way left with this newfound knowledge. Let's go. We have food to find and a wall to climb. A wall to scale. don't have a... sorry, I cannot tame the turquoise lizard. Meshed up. I wanted to, but I could not. And now I'm dead because of it. Okay. Pause. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's try that again. Retry that. We can do it this time. Also, to answer your question, what is making Yoshi noises? It's the worms. I've downloaded a mod, which makes that sound. The mlem sound effect from what I presume is Yoshi. I don't even know where that's from, which is funny. Up until this point, I've just assumed it was like a random sound in like some kind of stock library. Because you know, sometimes there's some real gold mines in these stock sound libraries. They got some pretty funny sounds. Think about elephant trumpet.mp3. The hell? Well, you're mine now. Now we must find not the blue lizard, but a turquoise lizard. Actually, no, we're gonna speedrun. No turquoise lizard tonight. Sorry, guys. Only speedrun. Ning. Okay, can I make this up? You cannot make this up. Oh my goodness, please! I have a life on the line. Great heavens. Oh, great heavens. Oh, come on. It's the worm. It's the worm. It's the worm. The worm is making me fail this jump. What is going on down there? Oh, wait, can I feed the turquoise lizard a blue lizard? Or not? I may have asked this before, but I have forgotten. I don't know, I'm just gonna go left. Let's go left. And by the way, we're gonna revive an old subject. I had a question where I was like, oh, how do slug cats, like, you know, grab into pipes and, like, climb up them? Seta thinks that they probably have claws or a mix of claws and something like gecko pads. The spider stuff paralyzes them. Wait, do geckos... Wait, is it like a conscious things when geckos, like, grip onto stuff? Or is it like a subconscious thing, like Spider-Man? So they have to have some kind of consciousness to actually use gecko pads. I never knew that. If that is the case. Rivulet knows somebody who thinks that skugs are stinky. Wow. That's not very nice. Why would they say that about a beautiful skug? You know what? Skugs, they have showers regularly because of the rain world. They would never, ever be stinky, if you think about it. Oh, movement! Oh, you said sticky. Oh, how am I misreading this stuff? Yep, this is what college does to you guys. College enrollment goes crazy. How did I misread it? Oh my god. Guys, I'm such a good streamer. I'm so good at what I do. Yeah. You know, just have a drink of water. Obviously, I'm not hydrated enough. It must be my subconscious telling me something. That person who thinks that skugs are sticky also, let me just make sure I'm reading this right, also streams Rainwild. Coincidence? Coincidence. I think earlier I said that are skugs stinky? Or did I say sticky? I said sticky earlier. So I lied. But still, interesting. No, wait, what? I did say sticky! Yeah. Are skugs sticky? No, they wouldn't be. They wouldn't be sticky. Gecko pads, again. And they'll be slippery. Because then how did we get through that pipe? Because we just slipped there, didn't we? Uh-oh. Well, that cyan lizard is dead. I nearly died. Off to an excellent start in the underhang, as always. Let's make our way up. Oh, come on! You can make it. You just gotta try. Leviathan is saying, every time you go swimming, you accidentally end up osmosing half of the water. Like the Ozzy Osbourne album? Osmosis? Holy crap. Science was based off of Ozzy Osbourne's album. It's true, guys. What do you mean osmosising half of it? Are you like 90% liquid now? Are you perhaps a slug? Cat? Thing? Do you inhale water? Do you breathe in water? Very important question. Also true, rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. Absolute rocker legend. I'm sure he's having a great time. We died there. Let me just, can we snooze the ants? Yes, I can. Let's snooze the ants. Try that again. We can do it this time. Now we're gonna make it. Now we're gonna do it. Now we're gonna stop falling. In this rainy world, we're gonna make it now. Mad? Watch this swag. Let's do it. Let's go. Speedy, don't die. Thanks for the top tip, Gilbert. Now we're just not gonna die anymore. We're gonna make it through like it's nothing. Like it's easy. Mad? Watch this swag. Lizard! No! They spawneth. They appeareth. Also, I see that drop wig. Don't think I don't see you. That's right. I know your every move, but I'm gonna ignore you for now. See ya. You'll catch another soul. To the left, we must go. Also, Monument says that you think there is no delay. At least there is a little bit of it. Okay, depending on when I read that message for you, tell me when you get it. Because, as far as I know, I think it's just locked at 30 seconds delay, unfortunately. That's the way YouTube works. I forgot to press one button, which gives us ultra low stream delay. So now we just have 30 seconds. Solid 30 seconds. Oh my god, blue lizard sighting. What the hell? Where did you come from? Oh. We got the fella. We got the fella. Oh my god. I agree with that statement. Yes, yes, I agree, funny little worm. Say the line, funny worm. That's so factual. Oh my god. No! Swing! How are we living right now? I love this sound effect. Is this Yoshi? Or is this something else? I think it is Yoshi, right? Because he says, Yoshi! Or whatever. In like a similar voice. I've never played Mario, by the way. I'll have you know. This is in fact Yoshi. Okay, thanks for telling me that. I've been trying to figure it out for so long. Good to know, good to know. This is knowledge that I will now be using for the betterment of the entire world. We shall be doing it. Seta is saying, you shall never take grapple saint mod for granted. I thought you could grapple a saint. Or probably not, that's why there's a mod for it. Man, I really want to play a saint. I really want to play a saint. I've been like trying to beat every single scug for so long. I think once we beat, is it Spearmaster? Then we can play as a Saint, if I remember correctly. I really hope we can play as him soon, though. Because I really want to play Saint. Based off of looks alone and rule of cool, Saint might just be one of the coolest. But we'll only be able to tell once we be able to play him. Also, Grapple Saint allows you to control grapple worms. Really? Like how? Because you can already kind of control them, right? Or am I mistaken? Horribly so. So much so that there's thunder and lightning. Why? Why? The lizards! No, the worms. They're communicating really well. Okay, halfway through the cycle, we're making good progress, my friends. Good progress right here. This is what you like to see. Would you say it's weird if someone is composing a piano masterpiece while watching a stream? Yeah, I would say so. I would say it's kind of peculiar, but still very cool. Hold on, let me... Can I spear climb up there? I can spear climb up there. Right? I have infinite spears. And I can make it. Come on, make it. No, we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. We're not doing the... Yes! Thank you! Oh my god! Let's do it. Left side, let's go. We don't have any food, by the way, just saying. Which is worrying. What? What? Oh! Oh! Ah! No! Bye. Leave. Also, hello, definitely not Gilbert. Welcome to the stream tonight. How do ye do? Guys. Oh my god! Oh no. This is a predicament. Unless... Oh! Clutch of the century. Clutch of the century right there. I don't know how I pulled that off. Actually, the best clutch. That's my best one. Oh, that hurt my lungs right there. But it was so goddamn worth it. I'm calculating the worms far beyond any mortal could. But I am mortal. What is this? That is... No! Get away from me. Thank you. But get away from me more. What the hell? Are you exploding? Are you okay? Sir. Are you okay? We love cyan lizards, but they can be a nuisance. Oh, dude, I need food. I need 2 food pips. Or should we just starve tonight? Sniped him? You love to see it? Okay, I might need to sacrifice the worm here, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No!
The pit takes another life. The pit takes another soul.
Now, for that catastrophic failure, we have ads starting soon. So you know the drill already. Break time starting soon. Mike, cut to adverts. It's not going to start now, is it? Until I stop saying, hey, you guys, the ads are not going to start now. Come on. Jarf Barzos, ooh, you want to get money. Ooh, you're going to get so much money. Ooh, you're gonna get no taxes on this advert money. Ooh. No? Oh, yep. Okay. Advertising has begun. Let's have a little break. When we come back, we are making it. We are making it. I am learning it. We are figuring it out. I could have eaten my grapple worm there if I had remembered that there was a shelter down there. We did not make it there, but we will next time. So, we're going to let those ads roll. When I am back, we will be making it. That is my promise to you. But until then, have a short little break, think about things, and have a nice time. I will be, after I find the soundtrack, right back. See you in a moment. My flip-flops. I gotta super glue these to my feet. Dude, I cannot walk with these. Hey guys, we are back. The chess stream has ended, unfortunately. Sorry about that, but how's it going, people? Welcome back. We've got about 50 more seconds until the ads are over. So we're gonna let those get done, then we're gonna get back to it. Our epic parkour adventure. Getting over it with Spearmaster. Not to be confused with Bennett Foddy. Itchy nose. Oh my god. Why? Why? I feel so itchy. There's mold everywhere. Have you guys seen Mold Mario? I love Mold Mario. He's my favorite Mario. Those who mold Mario. I swear to God. If I sneeze, doesn't matter. Ads are over now. So, welcome back. Twitch chat. Hope the ads weren't too long, too strange, or plain weird. Nice to have you back, people. Let's get on with the gameplay. No more delays. We have a mission that we must stay true to. So, let's do it. Let's make it. We're gonna make it this time, okay? I got a good feeling about it. Just gotta get a worm. Gotta get going. We've got the very epic thunder sounds to guide us. Okay. We have a brick to use against a creature if we need to, as stun. One food pip has been gained. Spitter spider though. I don't know though. Spitter spider's kind of suspicious. Nope. Don't like you. And I'm gonna use you as a stepping stool to get up. Never mind, I can't do that. Kind of annoying. Also, out of the slug cats you've played so far, which one would you consider to be your spirit animal? Gourmand is my spirit animal, for sure. Gourmand is literally me. He likes food, I like food. We're literally the same person. Or if I were to be a slug cat, it would be Gourmand. Oh, the steam! The steam! It's my favorite place to get games. Video games! I love these little worms, dude. Holy crap. I lived. Also, hello, me is M. Guess what? What? Also, welcome to the stream tonight. How are you doing this fine evening? Very nice of you to be here tonight. Yeah, that's true, Gilbert. Definitely not Gilbert. I think, like, you and Leviathan be promoting their music. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Music is pretty epic. Oh my god, I'm so locked in right now. You have no idea. You have no clue. Thank you for that tip. Thank you so much for that tip. Yes! Dude, I think it was a setter? It was the tip where if you don't hold W, you go like sideways. It might have also been Monument. Thank you so much for that tip. My goodness. So epic sauce. We take those. Hey, Speedy, you got some awesome sauce news. Let's hear it. Better be good sauce. That was Philos. Thank you, Philos. I get confused whoever gives me tips, but thank you so much for reminding me about the tip. The excellent tip, by the way, that you've given me. Look at that! Making haste. Thank you for this. The awesome sauce news is that Stick It to the Stickman has been put into early access. Is this one of those Henry Stickmin games? Or is this a different thing entirely? I've always wanted to play Henry Stickmin. Never had the chance to that. Most unfortunately. Okay, people, let's go left. Do you hear the worms? They whisper. They speak. I need that sign lizard. Oh my god! Holy crap! My man just went moving. Holy moly. He went flying. Okay, I've just got to make this jump. Come on. Come on. Yes! Sweet. Good stuff. That was like a third attempt. Nice. This is where it gets tough. Thank God for my infinite spears, dude. Free food as well! Half-time is all it took us, people. Just saying. Thank the Lord for infinite spears and beautiful speedrun music. There we go. Look at that. Half-time. We made it all the way across here. Now we just gotta go down to the shelter.
And sleep it time.
I'm very happy with that. Maybe I can give speedrunning a try. Maybe I can. We take those. We absolutely do. Stonks! Yes, Demonic and Gilbert. Stonks. We've got an emote for that, I think. Which is epic.
Yes.
Oh my god. Bliss. And now? We're through. To the wall, I think. We can take it easy from it. We can have that nice, slow, scenic rap. We've got our little worm with us, our best buddy and pal. We've got a super long cycle. And we're all fired up and ready to go. Wait, actually, there's a mechanic I've been confused about. What determines how long a cycle will be? Is it like if you save time in the previous cycle, you get more time in the next one? Is that how that works? Or is there like a different thing in play? Is it just completely random? Red! This is a safari thing, right? Safari region. Okay, okay. They are just randomly 10 to 20 minutes. And we got the 20-minute one, which is nice. Okay, up the wall, people. My second favorite location in the game. Ah! You thought you could get me! That buffoon! They're gonna be everywhere here, by the way. Absolutely everywhere. Listen to that OST, dude. Listen to that OST. Yeah, but my favorite region, because the Monarch is asking, is, you know where you find the Spearmaster arena thing? Where you can unlock to play as, Spearmaster. That's my favorite region. That little, like, nook inside of, Moon's, superstructure. My absolute favorite area. It's so nice and calming there. And the OST is so good in there as well. I love it. And, like, the sun is breaking through the wall and stuff. It's so cool. My favorite one. Looks to the Moon. It was kind of like a secret subsection in Looks to the Moon, you know? If that counts as saying that's my favorite one. It was the room we were in yesterday where we found the Spearmaster playable thing. It's so nice to have a little funny guy known as the worm here. Are they called hookworms? What are they called again? These little goobers. The little goober that we love so much. You know, who cares about that bird that we hate? How about the worm that we love? Okay? Nature is healing when we get this little guy. Oh, he said favorite region. Okay, in that case, yeah, Looks to the Moon. Favorite. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I don't know, man. Favorite region. Definitely the wall, then. Yeah, region. Region is the wall. Favorite area being the, Looks to the Moon funny secret place. There we go. The wall still takes the cake. Looking at the entire region, my favorite is the wall. Absolutely the wall. Okay, also, keep your eyes peeled. I've been told that there's a broadcast in here. We do need to find... king vulture friggin' killed a blue lizard right there. Very unfortunate. But now it is time for piss lizard. Remember the piss lizards? They live here. This is where we first encountered them in my first playthrough as Survivor.
I remember that day as if it were yesterday. 'Twas so excellent. And truly, a day where things happened. I loved that day. And I still do.
But for now, we're gonna wall climb. We're gonna be cheeky with it. Can we wall climb? Yeah. Yeah. Skipped all of it.
Oh, baby.
I'm sensing there must be like 5 pebbles nearby or something. I'm gonna bring him the 6th pebble. So is that a drop wig? I'm not sure. That is not a drop wig. Thank God. Thank whoever is watching. That was not a drop wig. Oh wait, is the cyan lizard? Now's not the time. Are we gonna meet a what are they called? The Echo here? Or is that a Survivor exclusive thing? Also, this guy's got a cool tail. It's a shame he just fell all the way to the bottom. Really cool tail. I think that's my favorite lizard tail I've seen up until this point. Purple? Purple guy? Wowza. There was a purple king vulture there. That's kind of scary. But cool nonetheless. I'm still yet to see any albino vultures, I believe. I still haven't looked back at that stream where I said I thought I saw one. But hopefully we'll find one at some point. Wowza! Oh, there's a pole plant here. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. There might be a second one. Yeah, what did I tell you? Third? No third, okay. I believe there was one on the top as well. Nope. Okay, good to go. Yeah, you could tell this is like my favorite area, dude. I love this place. It's such a nice place. It's so calming to come into for the first time. It's so nice here. I know we wasted a food pip, and it's a food pip that I'm probably gonna regret wasting, but it's fine. Don't worry, we've got a beautiful view to make up for it. And at least a popcorn plant coming up. If I remember correctly. Okay, I think the next segment is where we get to experience bliss. We're gonna get the other one right now from these bats. I think. Let me catch it from these bats thing. The bat thing. Whatever they're called. I'm gonna catch it from them. Just gotta get 4. We got 2 just now. One more. Shoot. They're called bat flies. Thank you, Demonic, yeah. I always get confused about their name. I used to call them just flies. I used to call them bats. But bat flies is their actual name. So thank you for telling me about that. There should be some food up here. We missed that one bat fly. We'll be fine, though. Again, there should be popcorn up there. Should be some other delectables that we can just take. So again, we should be a-okay. Should be. Oh, actually, hold on. Back down we go. I forgot that pole plant was there, to be honest. Bat fly? Yeah. I sure hope it does. Ooh, what was the other one? Neural complex? I find it quite simple. What's another, like, misconception we can get? from the hit game Rain World. What's another one? It's like another area. The precipice? I don't know. We're gonna think about TF2 misconceptions and make them for, like, Rain World. There is actually a 3D model of the Scug in SFM that I could use to cook up, like, a random animation. Similar to the common TF2 misconceptions. Perchance. Oh, what the hell? Save me! Save me, please! Save me! Dude, I save you, you don't save me? What is that? Come on, man. Please save me. Save me! No, you missed! No! He just had to whiff that. He just had to... That was terrible. He got absolutely, like, read like a book by the white lizard there. The dude did, like, a tactical barrel roll to dodge that. My god. Messed up. I love, like, the look of surprise on the scav when the lizard was there. He went like, huh. I love how the AI, like, the characters and whatnot, how they interact with everything. It's like what's it called, the advanced AI or something of the characters in this game. It's so cool, dude. You have to appreciate everything about this game, man. No! Save me, white lizard! Save me! Fight for me! Oh, he's freaking out right now. And we've opened the dark fountain. Great. Great. Great job, Spearmaster. You've done it again. To be fair, he does have a lot of sharp objects, which would allow him to open up such a thing, such a fountain. So it makes sense, as a matter of fact. Still very unfortunate. Goodness gracious. How many fountains have we opened? We opened the piss fountain, grape fountain. I think this one just now. Dark fountain. And then another dark fountain. 4. 4 of them. Crazy stuff. Also, back to what Mech was talking about. This was ages ago. About that J Stickman or whatever it's called. Stick it to the Stickman. So Stick It to the Stickman is about a Stickman player getting a J word, and you hate your J word. So you begin to fight everyone who likes this J word until you reach the boss. So it is kind of like Henry Stickmin. Except instead of the Top Hat clan, it's the, it's just the J word or something. Funny. Also, favorite region coming up soon. Favorite region. At the very top. That's where it's peak. Hey, it's me, Goku. I heard the creatures here are strong. No, 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 do not walk up to the skug and say that. I heard you took down a vulture. I heard you took down a Miros vulture. Oh, God. Goku, do you want to battle, like, the scenery? The scenery is beautifully strong. I heard they're quite strong as well. You know, actually, Frieza was actually in chat a few days ago. Have you seen them? The actual Frieza was in chat. And it was quite scary. It was indeed. Let me grab the echo. Let's do it. There he is! Oh my god. We can feel your presence, little creature. Your attunement has become much closer to ours. The mark you received is an unimaginable gift. The struggle, the cycles. It can all fade like a morning mist beneath the glory of the sun. Different dialogue. We found a way. Nice. we already found this one. This is a gravel, 6 grains of gravel or something. Very cool one. Now we get the, like, this is the super one? Yes! We get the super karma. You love to see it. Also, listen, can we just sit in and listen to the music for a second? Again. So good. What is up with the music in this game being so delicious to listen to? If that even makes sense. It's like a fine soup. It gets better the more you listen to it. I listen to my soup, guys. I don't know about you. But yeah, you don't listen to your soup? Come on, guys. Listen, start, like, put your ear right next to your soup. Next time you have the soup. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I talk to my soup as well. Hey, soup listens in chat. The soup is cooling. The soup, you must listen to it. It has many things to say. The borscht is speaking. Not the beetroot soup. Oh boy. Dude, next it's gonna be like the salad. I don't know, like have you tried looking at your salad? Where are we? Oh! Virgin salad watchers versus Chad soup listeners. Oh my god. We've started a cult. Guys, listen to your soup for more from time to time. Next. Believe it or not. You're gonna have to whisper to the soup. It's gonna try to communicate with you. You're gonna have to listen to its heat. You have to listen to its calls. You have to understand its wants and its needs. And get at that what it desires. Dude, imagine you go to like a restaurant. You walk in. Okay, you sit down, okay? You order soup. Then the waiter comes with a platter, right? Silver platter, opens it up. Delicious orange soup. Beautiful garnish. He puts his ear up to it. And like chucks it like the side of his head. And then whatever remaining soup he just gives to you. And he says, simple phrase. The soup speaks well of you. What are you actually doing? How are you reacting to that? The soup has told me you are a good customer. Still, I would start listening to my soup. That would be like a sign. Lawsuit? No. You wouldn't sue the soup listeners. Messed up. You wouldn't do that. On another note, we have not gotten the broadcast. I have not seen it. I'm not sure if we passed it. But we've gone up, you know? The soup speaks in Kendrick Lamar bars. What? How did he do it? How does he know? Dude, for me, he starts, he's spoken like sick guitar riffs. You know? You put your ear up to the soup, you just hear like a guy shredding the guitar. Also, we do have the press to meow mod. Although this character cannot meow. He only screams because he has no mouth. So apparently we missed it. It's on the ball. Like down? Where on the ball? The ball? I'm not seeing the ball. On top of the lizard ball. Oh, we have to go so far down. I'll get it on the way back. Oh, does it lock? Ah! Okay, fine. I'm gonna go back down then. Okay, man. It's unfortunate we missed it. But it's okay that now we know, because I kind of skipped the entire Piss Lizard, like, village. The entire thing, I just skipped it. It's like listening to a shell to hear the ocean. But the soup just faintly sounds like the Freebird solo. Dude, this is where all the guitarists got their ideas from. It was the soup. It all comes back to soup. The ocean is a soup. The secrets of the universe must lie in the soup. That must be it. That has to be the explanation. There's no other explanation for anything. We're in a bad spot. Oh, we've opened up the cyan fountain now. Oh wait! We're back. We're so back. We are so... We are not so back. Do you think if you listen to the soup, it's like a soul read? Do you feel like the soup will, like, answer to you what you most want to hear, or what you, like, need to find in your life? Soup over down, soup not, a limp soup. AC Soupsy. Soup jam. Oh my god!
I'm leaving. Goodbye. The soup calls to me. I must leave. The soup does not like these conditions.
Speedy, do you like the concept of kinetic or potential energy more? Oh, what? I need to ask the soup about this. I don't know, man. I don't know what this is. Kinetic sounds pretty cool. It sounds like kinetic sand. You remember that? Kinetic sand? Dude, that stuff was so cool. I remember my friend ate it once. We got really sick after it. When I was younger. I never heard from that friend again. I mean, no, he's not dead. Sorry. That was what a Whitley. He's alive. But like after like some kind of incident, after the kinetic sand, we just stopped being friends. Soup says potential energy is weak and no crap. The soup does not like potential energy. Broadcast! Let's listen to it. What was that? What went like, yo, what the hell? Private. 7 red suns, no significant harassment. Do you know how I sent the sensitive information last time? It certainly wasn't over the broadcast network. I purposed a messenger and sent the information by land via a data pearl. That's us! How original of you. We got sent by 7 red suns. I learned from the best. At least I used it for something more practical. If you call that practical, sure. Look how well things turned out. Oh, ... Oh. Regardless, the fact is the method worked fine last time. The info was delivered, and the messenger even returned safely. So I've recently sent it out again to deliver another message, despite the closed communication lines. So SRS made Spearmaster. With how the situation has evolved, that's going to be quite the dangerous trip compared to before. Again, that may not be an issue. I've outfitted my messenger with all it needs to protect itself. Except like a spear machine gun for a tail. Okay, man. Fine. Seven red soups.
Hey, Doc, what's your order?
Looks to the soup. 7. 5 soups. 7 red soups. No significant soup. Uh-oh. What's that sound? Chasing soups. Soup. Soup can pirate! Uh-oh.
We're in a bit of a funny spot here. Let's put it like that.
This looks to the soup as the prelude before he orders 7 red soups. I've seen it.
I've seen how it goes down.
Soup master! The soup master! This is he makes soup! He makes soup with his spears, that's it! He stirs the soup pot with his spears. Oh my god, the lore. The hidden lore of Rainworld, dude. Oh my god. It was in front of us the entire time. Soup Saint. What does he do? Gourmand and Soup Master are best friends. Absolutely. Oh. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, what if the hunter was just... What the hell was that? What did I just see fall off the cliff? Uh-oh. Bear witness. Oh! Hey, lizard! I got you. I got you, buddy. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Soup lizard? Oh, hell yeah, dude. That would be a terrifying foe. Gourmand would be worried how skinny Spears is. Like there's grandmas that want you to eat more. Yes! And he would urge him to become the soup master instead of the spear master. You're right. Rivulet, you are... sorry, Seti, you're onto something. Oh. Okay, wait, listen. Oh. Okay, would the hunter just be the soup? He's like one of the soups that the soup master made. What would the lore be? Oh. A soup fly. Soup worm. Soup hunter.
He hunts for the soup.
He's been traveling far and wide to find the soup. My favorite song in Rainworld is Random Soups. No, just wait until you hear about Grumble Soup. The Soupton. Yeah, my favorite song is just the one that goes like, Soup intro is peak, in your opinion? Soup down. Trusted Soup. Soup to Pete's. Soup Island's threat. Ancient soup tradition. Moon soup. Moon soup. Oh my god. the soup down. Oh. No. I want more soup. The soup line? Oh. 5 soups. Kasupva? Dude, that sounds like an actual, like, dish. Kasupva. I want the finest bowl of kasupva. Soup says, looks to the soup. Soup yard? That's where they make all the soup. What is going on? Where am I? You're at soup right now, Seta. You're in soup. Souptropolis threat night. Soups of the past. Soup to soup ways. Subterranean. Oh my god. It's actually all soup. There's no other explanation. All of it is soup. We're buying clothes at the soup. Soup world. Soup world. Soup pour. Down soup. The super. What else we got? Get out of the soup aisle. Oh, soup. Out soups? Soup crypts? Was it like, is that dead soup? It's like the old soup. The old soup that like people stopped liking. The soup divisor? Okay, that's like an actual wizard. He just casts soup at you and like just drenches you in like a lot of like soup. Soup master, we've had that one. We've had that one. Soup to an expanse. Oh, dude. Soup worms?
There's worms in my soup.
Is this the stream where we all lose our minds? No. It's the soup. It's I wasn't even meant to say that. It's subliminal messaging. The salad watcher. Yeah, he's just watching. Everybody else enjoys soup. He likes like salad. Soup cat. Garbage soups. Industrial soups. Oh. Distant soup. Out soup. Pictures of the soups. Soup yard. Had that one as well. Doodle soup. Does sound normal, yeah. Spitter soups. Mother soups. The secret slug cat, Soupantheal. Soup wigs. Soup plants. Soup deer. Sabs. Soup zids. A new movement tech. Turn souped backflip. Whip soup. Soup bug. I'd love that bug. Soup angers. Who are the soup angers? That sounds like a band. The soup angers. Soup viver. Soup viver. Soup monk. Soup monk. Oh, red salads. Soup pounds. Explosive soup. Sliver of salad. Oh. Okay. It's time to say hello to 5 soups. Let's see what he's up to. Oh my goodness. Soup gate.
We must cross the soup gate.
No significant soup. Soup city. Soup sear. Derailing stream speedrun 80%. It's all soup now. Dude, it's like there's no stream anymore. Guys, I can't believe we're finally at the 5 soups. After all these years, we finally made it. Wowza. Soup corn? Pop soup? Selpta. Soup, we've had that one as well. Soup lizards. Soup vultures. Mirror soup. Vulture soup. Soup-de-pede. Center soup. No, nomad soup. Under soup. It's sold exclusively in the underground. Dragon soup. Soup and mice? The dragon super. He just takes any lizard, just turns it into a fine soup. A fine stew. Unfortunate cooking of soup. Oh. Coalesca soup. Just like 100 soup. 100 soup bowls, like, connected to each other. Gourmand, when he repeatedly slams himself on lizards, yeah, he turns it into soup. Oh my god. General Soup Bus. Oh my god, look away! Look away! Kabatuat, look away. Welcome to the Under Soup. How was the fall? If you want to look around, give us your soup. We don't see soup often. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The story of Soup Tale. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, it's like the cinematic soup verse. Oh no. Oh no. Super Shudai soup. Submerged super soup. Axa soup. Monster soup. Soup Who 20 soup slop. Triple soup martiv. Baby silent soup. It's portable and generally applicable. Douse yourself in soup. This is like cover yourself in oil. But now it's cover yourself in soup. Oh my god, it's Soup Pebbles! The five soups. Sons? Why did he send the messenger here again? Please leave. I cannot afford any further distractions. I'm the only one who can fix this now. I trust that you understand me. Oh? Soup standing? Uh-oh. My worm! You've brought your overseer all this way. The least I can do is read your message aloud for it. Pebbles, I send you this message as a concerned and long-time soup. Unparalleled innocence had sent an overseer to your can, and we've all observed the state that you are in. I know this is my fault. I should have foreseen you'd be too desperate to escape your situation, to do things in proper moderation. The soup room. For that, I'm very sorry. However, please don't disable your communication modules. You don't have to go through this alone. Everyone has been trying to contact you. We only want to help you. The behavior from you... The behavior from your can has become erratic. It's not healthy, and it's not going to solve your problems. We have lost all communication from Moon as well, and have reasons to believe her facility may be suffering irreversible damage from your attempts to fix yourself. He's making too much soup. I know better than anyone how you can be about these things, but it doesn't have to happen this way. Please respond back. Are we shaken? Astounding. You could never understand what I feel right now, being pitied and lectured like this. Oh. What use would your help be? Your benevolent charity is what got me here in the first place. Super rage. I wanted to find my own way out, and now I sit here rotting because of you and Moon. I'm not just another bug wandering your worthless maze. I'll reach my own solution without any of you. Get out! Nah, I got my soup. What if we go back in there? Wait, what do I do with this? Do I have to bring this to to Moon? Do we have to go back now? Uh-oh. Soup pups. The Spurl. I can't believe he had chest soup. Yoop. Yoop. Okay, we have to bring it to the Moon. So let's do just that. We cannot lose this by any means. Passage time? Oh, you're right. You're right. Passage time. Like the herb we use in soup. Time. Let go. And we have popcorn as well. We've saved up everything. And now we need soup. You're right, Demonic. We need to get soup emotes. You're absolutely right. No, look away, look away, look away, look away. Look away, look away, look away. Now you can look more. Okay, we have to look to the soup to get back to the superstructure. You can't say superstructure without saying soup. Think about that for a second. You should grab Speedmaster Pulse storage at some point. Where? Huh? There's storage for this guy? I hope we find out where to get it from. Private 7 Red Suns. No significant soup. Oh no. What is the matter? Wait, I let you guys look at Karma 2? No! My mission, it's over. It's so over. I have failed. I have failed. 7 Red Soups needs a moment. 7 Red Soups, are you okay? The messenger made it to 5 Pebbles. He was so furious. Uh-oh. That's true. Are we bleeding? We're like leaking. Ugh. Ugh. Alrighty then. Let's get our shells, popcorn plant. Let's make it out of here. Wait. We don't have any food, do we? I don't know, man. Some broadcasts you've already grabbed have now changed. We can hear more soupcasts now.
To the moon we must go.
Ooh. And now I need to get pearl storage. How are we gonna get that? I don't know, man. I had a brain blast just now. What if we removed Pebble's power core? And then we talked to him and delivered the pearl. Soup gazer! Soup gazer, we found it. Speededdog? More like Speededdog. Souptimate. Soup. Can we change the wow to soup? Messed up. It's so windy up here. And stuff. Why is it so windy? But we have to get back now, don't we? Gotta get all the way back to Moons. That's right. All the way back to the soup line. Dude, why are these guys all here now? The soup carter. Carpet? Thank you very much for playing Carpet. We're in favorite Wanderer. We love to hear it. Check it out. He's in the house. Soup it. Soup it. Car soup. Pearl? Okay, we have it. We have it. Petition to rename the rot and start calling it the spoiled soup? Yes. Yes. Yes, I agree with that. It is now formally known as the spoiled soup. 'Twas the bad soup that went wrong. The unfortunate soup development. Yes, it went terribly wrong. That fateful day. The forbidden soup. It's like the forbidden gummy bear all over again. It's like a bowl of... Oh, no, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say a bowl of scugs. That's morbid. Are you good? Now we go to the shelter and passage all the way back to the moon. Wowza. First time you play Spearmaster, you used a Slug Pups Everywhere mod, plus Slug Pup Safari to carry the pearl. Oh, so you got the Slug Pups to carry them for you? That's really cute. That's really, really nice. I didn't know that they could carry... Oh no, is it the mod that allows them to carry stuff? We're gonna find out. But now, it's time to use our sappage. Soupage. Which one are we using? Oh! The Soup Hunter. No, the Soup Slayer. Soup Dragon Slayer. Wowee. I still want to see the art for the friend, which we get for sleeping with a tamed lizard. We are yet to get that one. Speededdog, you want to recommend a mod? Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Soup Disciple. let's listen to your mod. All while we're looking to the soups. What? Yeah, there. Extra threat themes mod. I could check that out. You know, add some more OSTs to the tracks. I think it could be cool. Yeah. Have a little look-see. You personally recommend the Pearl Cat mod since it's amazing. What does the Pearl Cat mod do? Now we gotta find out. Why is it so squelchy? Ugh. It's like significantly louder. No significant soup. All over again. Wowzer. Oh, it's a new campaign? Really? Pearlcat is a new campaign. But check it out. You know, I might as well if it's a whole new campaign. After we finish literally everything, I might as well do that. Hell yeah. I'll look into it. The Seeker. Is that another mod of yours, Shinmai Yumaru? Or Mr. Evil, as he's called now, I guess. For custom campaign stuff, Seta recommends Sunlit Trail Seer, as well as Hunter Expansion. After you've done regular Hunter Run, of course. Dude, what? So people can make the whole, like, an entire... Look away, look away, look away. Don't worry about what's drawn on the wall. Close your eyes. Anyway, people can just make their whole campaigns. That is so cool. Dude. Okay, I just didn't even know this was a thing. Like a whole new world entirely. Solace mod is cool, but you don't think it has been updated for Watcher just yet. So I'll check out Solace when it gets updated. Dude, the amount of content we can farm now because of this discovery. Is there a mod that adds soup, though, to the game? That's very important. Very, very important. You do not make mods, Shin. You're telling mods, and if you get some modded regions like Badlands, Coral Caves, Stormy Coast, and many others, this game will be massive. We gotta do that. We have to do it. Random Buffs card mod is amazing as well. I've been already recommended that one as well. I just haven't started using it, simply because it alters the gameplay, like, quite significantly. Dude. Very excited. Very excited for this game. I'm gonna be able to play like... No! My pearl! My spell! That sounds weird. My spurl. I was trying to say like super pearl. They came out as that. Anyway. Dude, I'm gonna be playing this game until like the end of the world. This is excellent. Anyway, looks to the soup, we are here now. How's it going? Thank you for visiting me, but I'm afraid there is nothing here for you. What is this pearl you've brought along with you? It is strange biological attachments. Was this pearl from inside of you? Let me take a look at what's written on it. Oh, the bouncy pearl, look at that. This is... I assume you've already shown this to 5 Pebbles? Yeah. I was not aware of the extent to which these affairs have reached the wider iterator populace. Nor was I aware of the lengths that the others were going to in their attempts to get in contact with us. If only I could... Brave messenger, do you mind if I rewrite the contents of this pearl? After all, it has already served its original purpose. I will attach a broadcast key to it, signed with my communications serial. Cereal? I like that stuff, that's delicious. To the far west of here, past the silently towering chimney stacks of 5 Pebbles complex, you will find a place of sun-baked lands with beautiful flora that straddle the clouds. Oh? There is a communications array located there. It is the nearest one that may still be functioning. Its system should recognize and respond to my signed broadcast key. If you could please stop there on your return trip to 7 Red Suns, I would be very grateful. This is my only hope to get a message out to the local groups. Huh. Be careful, messenger. Can I, like, put the pearl anywhere, or do I have to hold it? This one I've already read to you, little creature. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. What is it? I have nothing for you. Please stop meowing. This is screaming. Anyway, we have ads rolling now on the channel, meaning that we are going to have a break for the stream. Although this will more than likely be the final break. After this break, I'll probably just head to the nearest shelter and then end the stream, because I do have an early wake up tomorrow and a sleep schedule that is in dire need of repairs. So, during this ad break, nothing is going to be happening. The entire stream will be paused, and I'm going to go have my break. I'm going to go refill my water, check on my cat, and do things I need to, like have a stretch and some other stuff as well. I suggest you do a similar thing, because I'll be gone for about a minute to a minute and a half, which gives you ample time to do whatever. But as soon as we're back, we're getting to the shelter, and then we're ending the stream. Probably, unless we get carried away with heading as far west as humanly possible. But until then, let me leave you with some music for the meanwhile while I am gone. Let me just find something. I'll be gone for a minute to a minute and a half. I'll be right back. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, this is an ad break on Twitch. YouTube doesn't have these ads, it's just Twitch does. So I paused the entire stream so that Twitch doesn't have to miss anything because of ads. We are back. I think the ads literally just ended, so I'm just barely on time. How are you guys doing? I hope you enjoyed the chair stream for like the 3 minutes. How do you guys do? Also, hello Nico. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. YouTube chat. Let's discuss mods. Which mod slug cat is the best? Tuh. Why'd I miss the T there? Hellcat has so many unique gimmicks, you think they are the best mod slug cat. Hellcat was confusing but fun. I gotta try out some of these, like, these skugs. They sound so cool. Modded skugs? I didn't even know they existed until today's stream. That is so cool. Anywho, let's get back to it. So, we have our mission. I presume this is something like Gorman's campaign. You remember how, at the end, we had to go all the way back? Like to the left side. Oh, we're gonna have to do the exact same here, but instead we go to the funny arrays that are right before that area. How will this work? I'm curious now. I gotta find out. I really gotta find out. Also, Monument is asking if I'm gonna go lore hunting. Yeah, after all the campaigns, yeah, I'm gonna go lore hunting. I'm gonna try to find every single pearl, but this again will be after we do the Watcher, after we do the Saint, after we do literally everything. Anyway, we gotta go all the way west, my good friends. All the way west. It's gonna be wild to get there, but the path is still familiar in my brain, as we only just recently finished our Gourmand playthrough. So yes, we will be finding that pathway, and yes, we'll be finding every single broadcast when the time comes for us to have to find all the lore in the game. Yeah, I'll find all the broadcasts and stuff. I'll get that 100% achievement, if there even is one. We'll get them all, every last one. The game deserves every little bit of time put into it, you know? The game is a masterpiece. A soup-to-piece, if you will. Also, okay, wait, just another weird thought here. You know how, like... Okay, you quickly close your eyes for a second, but listen to me while you close your eyes. If you can play with your food, and you know how soup is technically a food, how would you play with your soup? Like, genuine question here. How can you get your parents to say, stop playing with your soup? If that makes sense. Does that make sense? I've always yearned to play with my soup, but I never knew how. I could never figure it out. Something has always eluded me. Forever and ever. You splash it? Put bread ships it? That's a good one. Oh, you play battleships in the soup with bread. Dude, that's so cool. I'm gonna share. E5. You just like throw like a boulder at the other guy's soup bowl. Get a piece of bread, sink it in and out of the soup over and over again, and pretend it's a submarine. That's another really good one. Water gun plus super broth? Wait, oh my god. You go to like a water gun like party type thing. Little did the other contestants know, you loaded up your water gun with like chicken broth, and you just start like shooting it everywhere. Oh, you smell like chickens now. Speedy, how did you guess that? Sorry, man, I'm just kind of an expert at soup ships. Now let's use another passage. Just go all the way west. I'm using all my passages here. We're making significant progress. Okay? Significant progress. This time it's the Survivor. Would you look at that? Based off of this, I can draw a Skug anatomy. Very easy. Expect a similar one for the next thumbnail. Soup. The one and the only solution to the great problem. Yes. No significant progress? Hell yeah. None of that. I don't want to see any significant progress. Exterior? Where the hell is this? Okay. I guess we're gonna go to outskirts, right? Actually, where do we go? Where would we go? Is it just as far left of this, like the outskirts we can go? Because I know we have to go to the farm arrays. Like back in the, I guess like where we go is Gourmand, right? But where to go from there? Like how to get to there other than chimneys? Because we haven't been to the chimney yet, or the Sky Islands for that matter, which is usually how I get to that Gourmand area. Yeah, okay, we have to go past chimney, so we have to go up the chimney, meaning we have to go to industrial, right? Yeah, industrial. Where is the chimney gate? There's the chimney gate, right? No? Big antenna. Remember? What? I just remember she told us to go west, and that's it. This is hurting my brain now. You can just cross the canopy across the top from the wall. Not outside the facility, but somewhere that extends beyond the skies. No, because... okay, let's say we started from the exterior, theoretically. Where would we begin? There's a shelter right next to the Karma Gate. Okay, because I kind of know where to go, this might be a mistake, but I'm gonna go up to Sky Islands, go from there, make our way as far west as possible, until we eventually hit wherever it is we need to be. We're looking for a big friggin' antenna. Out on like the outer outskirts or something, I guess. Exterior to Chimney Gate, then Sky Islands. Couldn't we just take this one? Is this Chimney? This gate up here, this is Chimney, right? Yeah, no? No. It says there's no shelter there. For me, at least. I mean, it wouldn't be that big of a hassle to just run all the way up there. Surely. Antenna like tenor? Oh my god! If you prefer to climb up chimney from industrial instead of just skipping across, you can do that too. Think about that, the journey. Guys, come on, we can have a bit of a longer journey. I mean, Sky Islands is not always fun, but could be. Perchance. But you're saying that there's a way to get to chimneys from exterior. I kind of want to find out that, because exterior is something new for the time being, right? It's only for Spearmaster, so I kind of want to explore this area more. I think that's fair, right? What if we go from the exterior, we find the chimney thingy, and go up from that. Alternatively, you could go where? Through Pipe Yard. Do I look like I'm Rivulet? Pipe Yard is kind of insane. Are you sure? Are you absolutely certain? Pipey Tube? Guys, you know, the pipes are calling. Spearmaster this time. You know what? Wouldn't be that difficult to draw a pipe for the thumbnail. Okay. What's a front facility trust? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious me. Industrial to Pipe Yard to Sky Islands. You know what? Pipe Yard isn't a bad shout. We could do that. Although, we don't have a passage here, do we? Man, I wasted my passage thing. I think industrial, going to industrial, then to Pipe Yard, then to Sky Islands is pretty cool. Because I think I remember the Pipe Yard route. If it's exactly the same, it should be easy to go through. I think. It is not a bad shout. Let me just see quickly. Pipe Yard. Is Sky Islands. Rain World. It is a thing, right? I don't remember going to Sky Islands from a Pipe Yard. The Pipe Yard threat theme is a pretty good banger too. True. True that. True that. Wait, okay, I think in that case... Yeah, okay, Monument is saying that we will also encounter 2 broadcasts on the Pipe BTB way, so that would make sense to go through that as well. I think we're gonna do that. So, in the next stream, that would be the plan. We are going to take... What the hell? Why did it do that? Why did it... I pressed A and it did that. Look at that! Why did it do that? Hello? Okay, it's fine now. Anyway. The plan for the next stream will be us going through Pipe Yard that's in Industrial to get to Sky Islands. On the way through Pipe Yard, we're going to try to find both the broadcasts to get some more lore and stuff and try to figure it all out. I think that's a good plan. Because I remember going through Pipe Yard, although it's kind of hazy, so it would be kind of nice to re-explore that in case we need to go through that as the Saint, for example. For whatever reason. Maybe we do have to go through it. I'm not too sure. So, thank you all so much for your time tonight. I think it was really fun. I think it was a pretty nice stream. We played Rain World. What's that to complain about? This game is just great. If you haven't played it already, please do. By all means, however, in any way you want to, it is still fun to play. Even if you die 100 times, you're exploring at the end of the day. I'm experiencing a great game with great artwork, great music, and a pretty interesting story. So you're in for a good ride if you do decide to play this game. Besides that, though, I have to go through all the doohickeys and doodads that I do usually in the intro. If you want to catch me for more Soup World or in general any other game, I am a variety streamer. I'm live every single day at 7:30 p.m. GMT. Although now it is 7:30 p.m. GMT +1 because of daylight savings inside of the UK, which is where I'm streaming from. The 10th layer of hell. Anywho, besides that though, if you want to support the channel, you giving me your time is heaps loads of support, so thank you so much for that. Any amount of time supports me a crap ton, you have no idea. But if you want to do other ways of supporting, you already know how to. You've heard it a billion times. Consider it though, because it does help me out so much. Besides that though, there is a Discord server link in the description and about section all below. So do check that out. It is completely free to join. You get to talk to a pretty cool community, vote on what games we play next, get important announcements like channel updates, or I guess when I go live, if that counts as an important announcement, as well as just regular polls and stuff, and game suggestions and stuff. You get to really suggest me like a bunch of cool games that you guys want to see me play. Rain World was one of those games, and I'm so glad I got recommended this, because I got to play this masterpiece, which is so far my favorite game of this year. But besides that, I will see all of you hopefully tomorrow. But until then, sleep very, very well. I'm just going to check one thing, because I might need to check the schedule if we've been streaming Rain World for 3 days. In fact, we have. So, tomorrow, as per our little schedule type thing, we will be rotating out Rain World for a different game. We will be playing, I think, Barotrauma tomorrow, if you are interested in that. And we're going to be playing that for 3 days. And then we're going to get back to Rain World and continue from off where we started. So, just an important thing, just because I like to rotate my games out. But anyway, again, I'll see all of you tomorrow, again, for another stream at 7:30 p.m. GMT +1. But until then, sleep very, very well. And remember, listen to what the soup has to say.